Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Barotrauma. I want to say with our skeleton crew from last session and with me failing to fix a stupid water pump of all things, the last session was kind of a little bit slower pace and maybe not as exciting, even though we did have a bit of a scare with, was it a red skull or whatever the heck that sea monster was that caused radiation poisoning to pretty much everyone. At least that's what it seemed like. Although, with that said, I am still hoping to experiment more with the engineering side, or at least the wiring components, especially as I believe we're going to be building up creds towards a new ship this session. At least that was suggested last time, although sadly, the submarine editor for some reason will not allow me to select the Enforcer like I did in my last introduction, so I'm not able to go over what I had planned, let alone show you what I had tested with the water pump, because for some reason the editor did not have that same issue that we had in the stream there, and yeah, again I don't see it on here and I'm not entirely sure why, but all I could tell you is from testing in the editor here, the water drained out just fine without issue. So that just leaves me to think maybe latency or the lag from a multiplayer session may have caused the problem, or maybe the main reason for that. Either way, I do have a second pump in there, so hopefully something will work, damn it. I want to believe anyway, but it's a bit of a mess. Despite my previous intention to just kind of enhance the ship, even though I manipulate the motion sensors on automatic doors, I think I just reverted them back to what they were before, but even then, the argument was that the automatic doors are maybe a bit of a liability for water flooding, and again, I have been experimenting with the coding that the terminals use. If I can ever get to a point where I can, like, manually do a bunch of operations at once using a terminal, but that's still a work in progress. I would like to actually be successful with some damn wiring for a change, and that water pump definitely has deflated my enthusiasm a little bit in that regard. But with that said, let's move on to our next ship, delve deeper into the depths of Europa, I believe the planet we're on is, or moon I suppose it is, and see what happens next, or see what happens next rather. Hello there Megapublics. I did fool around a little bit trying to figure out that water pump. The only problem is, when I went to the ship editor or the sub editor, it automatically worked. There were no issues at all with that stupid pump. So I don't know what to make of it. I have a good sense of the wiring. I even on Tuesday I had a good sense of what I wanted to do. I just never had an opportunity to do it because of the dang trying to figure out the pump. Confused the hell out of me, and failing abysmally at it at that.
We didn't change our sub, right?
No, we did not change our sub.
We were building up credits for a new sub, I believe. There was talks.
Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Harpoon times 6.
I can sleep.
Beautiful.
I swear, does this change where I like load in every single time?
Alright, we gotta get a new sub and we gotta not fuck the electrics up in that one. Oh.
Oh.
No, that was the pump there messed up to begin with.
Oh, we're talking about that
one
pump?
of these mods really fucked up our syringe guns.
How so?
Instead of being able to hold 4 things, it can only hold 1, I think.
That might be the way it's supposed to be now, though, because all the guns got to rework.
In the base game?
Yeah, there was a big update.
Oh shit, well I lost like all the medication that was in my syringe guns.
I told you that I mentioned I was going to get blamed for the dang wiring in the back. I even mentioned it, but oh well. Not much I can do about it, I guess. Especially if it's still acting up.
It hisses at you.
Where'd you get it?
From something on the ship wreck or something.
Alright, well, as a head security officer, I'm gonna need to commandeer that helmet.
I think
I'm your exo then. So.
I think emergency cabinets were taken out of the game.
Easy.
Cause there's a bunch of spots where like I filled shit in little cabinets and they're just on the ground now.
I
All the
have a
stuff from the
grenade.
cabinets.
If I right click, does he pull the pin out?
Anybody else notice this?
There's a bunch of stuff on the ground, but you can't tell what's on. Well, even like oxygen tanks, welding
It's all
tanks.
no. That's what it is. It's oxygen tanks, welding tanks, and
All this stuff that can stack, but
diving masks.
Well, I wonder if it
Yeah, I
just
see
dropped
that.
the stuff from my pockets into the ground then. You check.
How do I
my God,
unstack
like
stuff?
times
Oxygen
one.
tanks. This is
No idea.
amazing.
Like how do I get one? Oh,
Hello there, Panzer. Happy to have you on the stream there. I don't know what exactly we have planned here, but considering we're planning on getting a new sub pretty soon, I don't think I want to do anything too extreme wiring wise, at least this session. But I do want to start building up the relay components and getting the wires ready, or maybe starting to play around with that on Tuesday or after tonight. We will see.
Oh wow,
Strengthen
you
that
we
an
can
option.
like get rid of most of these duffel bags now that stuff just stacks.
With that said, though, let's check this cursed back.
How do you
pump
unstack
out.
things though once they're stacked?
Alt takes one, left Alt takes one, and left Shift takes half.
Our fin at the top left of the ship is looking real bad. Someone needs to go weld that.
That's
Yep, I'll see about
I
fixing
think
that.
a zone that we can't reach or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reach the fin unless this like the inside of the fin.
Yeah, but
I-
it's
Oh, is the
I-
damage outside?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, we can stack tanks.
We can stack tanks now?
Actually beautiful.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, that fixes so much.
Drugs and stack. Dude.
Wait, we can stack drugs? Oh my
Oxygen.
god. Oh, look
I'm
at that.
curious, does that even
Up to you.
drain? Well, there's no pump here, so of course it wouldn't drain, silly me.
I was wondering why I couldn't stack these bandages because I used part of one of them.
I love how we have all these storage containers containing one of everything now that it can be stacked. It looks so
We
stupid.
still have like minimal stack. Like most things only stack up to 8. It looks like for the minerals.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
well,
take some
the
time to
storage
like restore everything here for a second, just because like, you know, big update.
We're gonna switch subs though, right? Tonight, Captain? That's the goal?
Possibly. Did we figure out which sub we're switching to?
Oh yeah, you got off. I think it's between... What was it? The Kikaru and the orange one? I forget what it was called. The really big one.
let's just get manual control on this cursed thing.
Chick.
Yeah, I turned it off. Finally! Finally, something was done. Oh, I put that to the wrong thing. Let's see.
No, I'm gonna need
Water
some of that as well.
detector, signal out.
What are you? Jeez, are you sure it's healing you? Look at that.
I can't remember.
No, but look at your legs. Look at your legs.
Let's see if it works again.
It looks weird on my screen. You want to see?
Yeah, show me.
So that seems to be working, right? What the heck happened there?
Someone
How did you die?
I don't know. I had a water mask
Oh
on.
my god. Yeah, my legs are not doing that on my
A
screen.
water mask on?
Yeah, I was in the back just seeing if this pump
That
was
can't be
working properly.
You just,
There's
like, flip
if
my
you
leg
open that
onto the
vent,
screen.
there's pressure down there.
Yeah, I thought I closed it there.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
I'm almost healed. If you lay down, it'll heal you
Ah,
the rest of the
my.
way.
So, Captain, we got a dock. Oathmaster just died.
My bad there.
So docking now, gentlemen.
Well, at least this thing is working, but why was it causing issues before, I wonder? My. Embarrassing start, but we'll go with it.
The reason why I think all that stuff dropped is because tool belts changed also from like 12 slots to 6 slots. So anything that
Yeah, they're
had
definitely smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything that because there's all these tool belts in here, and if they had a bunch of gear, it just dropped on the ground. That's what this was.
That's 100% what it was. You're right. I don't like the tool belt anymore. Oh, well,
Yeah.
things can stack, so I can stack medicines in my tool belt, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Well,
Correct,
you
yeah.
have the uniform. It stacks in your uniform as well.
Okay.
I don't like the uniform.
I guess I'll use
I
the
mean,
Oh,
main.
so there is a limit to some of the stacking. Like I can only stack 8 bandages.
I think
mean,
8's
Whatever, that's fine.
8 is good, yeah.
It's fun because I can at least mock them for their terrible docking procedure. It's not the most convenient, I will admit. The little bit I was checking
It
of
keeps
it.
popping up with stopping the mission. Yeah, I'm trying to dock. It keeps popping up with a warning saying that I'll fail the or saying that the mission will stop. I can't hit the yes in time, so I've got. It's just gonna take a second because I think they added an extra step to docking.
I guess it's good to learn now as opposed to Tuesday when we were attacked by mud raptors or whatever was going on.
Captain, you're making too
I guess it doesn't do
drastic
damage.
of changes. The longer that line is, the faster we move. Do you understand that?
I understand how it works. I'm getting the the dock button. I'm hitting it on time.
No,
The
no,
issue is
but
it pops up with another warning.
No, but what I'm
saying
saying,
that-
Captain, what I'm saying is you're like trying to throw a baseball into a hole. What we need to do is we need to hang a picture slowly and gently.
Yep, just worry about getting in position there, not rushing into the button. So slow her down, slow her down. No, we're
Aim it in before she can
back
tell you
off a
no.
little bit.
You keep stretching that line really far, and this ship is very reactive, especially with you being captain.
yeah, considering this thing can go what 17
Yeah,
kilometers.
you don't want that.
just
You don't want that line longer than that, really, right now. It'll take a minute, but you just get it on the first try.
Yep, just slow her down slightly.
Just tap it in. Come on, Happy.
Slightly backwards.
Just
You're
tap it.
alright, straighten her up.
Send it to its home.
Alright, it's perfectly still, but you need to go back just slight tiny bit.
Nope, we're getting panicky. We're getting panicky.
Yep. Just try and keep it steady and then make incremental changes.
That's
Slow her
perfect.
down.
Oh, too far. Yeah, it's that stretch. Then when you stretch it
Marcus, did you know
long, we just start shooting. This ship is so fast.
You know we had a log?
I'll actually keep messing up. This is increasing my driving skill. Even though I'm not driving, I'm just watching.
Almost there, almost there. If you
I couldn't hit it in time.
No, but that's
It's
the thing
so
is we
fast.
shouldn't be. All right,
Stop
slow, slow.
just stop the ship, stop trying to force the hitting the button there.
It's not the hitting the dock button that's the problem. I can hit the dock button on time. There's a pop-up
Those
in the
pop-ups
center.
Yeah, because that's the most frustrating part there, I guess.
I even hit yes this time fast.
Marcus,
Yeah, because that pop-up button appears right where the navigation bar is, which is a little annoying to do.
don't tell him it was me.
Ah, well. I deserve all the blame for this, I guess.
That time I definitely hit yes. Hold on. Do you want to try this, Feege?
Alright, Captain. I got this.
Yeah, because I think the main problem, I know it's tricky to do, but if there's a way to completely stop the ship. I know the arrow keys can also adjust the movement, but because it's keyboard, and not analog, anything like that, it's really tricky to be precise with the keyboard.
Get the autopilot docket.
The autopilot cannot dock it.
At the very least, he's gained piloting experience, I guess, which I think makes the ship more responsive. Alright,
Each doesn't want...
Yeah, you're about 2 or 3 meters from being directly under the hatch.
I can see.
You gotta make sure not to pull it long, you know? You gotta...
Okay, you're good. Steady
Does it look like I'm pulling it long? Because it is like, I am like a pixel. I'm only moving the dot by like a pixel on my screen. And so if that's the case, I apologize for yelling at you, because it did look like that it was super long, like you were stretching it like literally an inch across the screen.
Alright, you're pretty much directly under if you can somehow go up straight.
You also gotta make sure to predict what way the sub is going, you know? You just gotta predict it.
There we go.
Considering how long that took me, I think that was pretty good.
I wonder if using the autopilot
Like,
to
I even hit the yes, like, multiple times. Like, I even got to the yes button. Clicked it, and it didn't...
I'm curious, would using...
It didn't register after I clicked the yes button for like a good 10 seconds or so, or like a good 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, I got an error as well there.
Too.
Did you? I did not get errors.
I didn't get errors, but I'm watching Fabled Twitch on the ground here.
Yeah, I'm back on the Twitch. I just had a stroke. I'm gonna try to rejoin.
Yeah, Fabled and Petchy are just kind of laying down here.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back then.
Don't take my hammer.
I'm just leaving you there.
I
found Oath.
Wait, is everybody in the game, or you guys
I'm
got
jumping
kicked out?
back in now.
We got kicked out. We're in the lobby right now. There's no spectate button. I don't see any submarines.
I clicked spectate.
Yeah, I'm back in
You
now.
clicked spectate? Okay.
What sucks about dying
Don't
there
like check the spectate box. Like there's a button.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the
I'm
button.
back.
I just see the box. Maybe let me back out.
In the bottom right?
Yeah, back out and get back in.
Yeah, the worst part about dying there, I think I lost all my components, so I'm gonna have to go grab them. If they're still there.
Okay, does anyone have eggs on them?
No,
Alright.
Or do we have any eggs on the ship?
we do not.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. Let me restart.
Security's like running really fast, just don't get caught stealing.
No, I was looking inside the chat.
Arcus, I'm
Somebody
back.
hit me with a toy hammer, and that might have triggered it.
What?
Whoops. Wait, are they looking for me?
Alright, as soon as... Oathmaster, you're back?
Yep,
Everybody's
I'm
in except Petcha, right? So when Petcha gets in, I'm going to launch the mission. Because we were already here and we left at the end of last session.
I mean, I guess you could. I'm trying to steal stuff, but...
Oh, you want to? A quick shake and bake?
Is there anything worth stealing?
Not really.
Like 3 people in here. Yeah, there's not really.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Is Petcha in?
Ooh.
No,
Wait, can you see if we can steal his diving suit?
Yeah, you'd have to wear it though.
Alright, you want to do it?
No, here, I'll grab this one. Yeah, you take that one, I'll grab this one, and then you can run in and grab it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my game. Like my
Go,
lobby
go, go.
looks really weird.
This works.
I came in here like this. I was wearing it when I. Oh, look at me, feet. I was wearing this when I went up there. Hey, guess who got a new diving suit?
Who just dropped from the Discord?
Oh, Duke?
Alright, let's get this fixed up.
Petra, you back in?
No, I can't get in.
Hey there, kitty. Don't look now, but Megacrex is
Like
in the
there's
stream.
no button for me to spectate. And the UI looks kind of strange. Like I don't see players. I don't see submarines.
Yeah, it
I
looks
don't know
like
what's happening.
yeah, you're currently in the crew there. I see on there.
Well,
as-
I'm gonna start the mission before you die then.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. Maybe that'll fix this.
There's a lot of broken things.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to repair them.
Yep, I'm fixing the electrical room now.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll help you guys with that.
There's a bunch in the shuttle, a bunch up top.
I'll help as well. Also, should we stick to just using Discord since there's not that many people?
Yeah, I
Probably.
think that's fine.
That's probably okay.
You can do like local if you want to quietly talk to someone.
I swear that my respawn point keeps changing.
Uh,
Alright, let's see about getting everything fixed up then. I don't know what you're talking about. Kitty missed nothing of importance. We're just now leaving the dock, but apparently... Yeah, it is flood, but apparently there's a hull breach in there too,
What did
interestingly.
you select as a mission?
Kill the Moloch.
It's killing them all, Captain.
Okay, I see it now.
It's the same mission we were doing before.
Let's get our shit repaired and
Then we'll take off.
aye.
Yeah, it looks like I'm in spectator mode. I see my character on the screen, but it won't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is really strange.
Where's your character?
It's in the nuclear reactor. Wait, you don't see him? He's right there.
Oh, I see you.
Okay. I can't control my character right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is not all annoying.
You're not brain dead or anything.
Nope.
Let me exit and try this again. Hopefully it doesn't kill me or something.
I guess I'll worry about that later. That was annoying there. We figured out for some reason, at least we got the pump to actually work as it should, but I don't know why we had that issue to begin with. And apparently now's not a good time to try and fix it either. Oh well, let me at least salvage my stuff.
When someone has time, the fabricator is broken. I
I'll
don't
make
have
my
the
way over in a
skills to
moment.
fix it. When you have time, it's not a priority.
Alright, you can make your way over there if you want, Pitch. I'll keep an eye on the reactor. Oh, never mind, he's not here. I just see his body just standing by the reactor.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just make sure reactor's good then before I go fix it.
Yeah, the fabricator looks like it's smoking, but I can't repair it.
I
You
think
could
that's
be hitting the
still-
monitor instead there.
There we go. Yeah, maybe I was hitting the monitor. I thought I wasn't.
Yeah,
though.
there's multiple components
I got
to
it.
it. Just having a nap. Still having a nap.
Aren't you an engineer? How'd you mess up more than me?
I have no idea. Just the luck of the draw, I guess.
Geez, the stuff on the shuttle are like completely broken.
This new,
Alright, I'll go down and fix it there.
This new technology they came up with is pretty
Wrong
good.
side, where I am.
Yeah, it's damaged up front here too.
I missed
gotta
that.
turn up my voice chat. That's nice.
There, it said you timed out, Peya. You might be able to rejoin now.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's more good luck to be had in Blood Bowl. Don't you worry about that, Megacrex. The lizards are going to dominate everything.
Just shoot that shotgun.
Alright, CPR, even though it may not look like CPR, it may look like I'm beating the crap out of him right now. Or sitting on him, take your pick.
Be right back.
It says you're on the server now, Pet, yeah?
Yeah, his character
Actually-
has passed out, though, in the reactor room. So I don't know if getting a mech over here will help or not. Until he gets in.
I can head over that way. But
Yeah.
I think, like...
I'm trying to perform CPR, I don't know if it's doing anything or not.
Might not, because I'm not, like, my soul's not in my body yet.
I think we can use sub.
Okay, I'm loading in now.
Okay,
Alright, look
it
at
may
that.
look really freaky with me on top of you there, but I trust you. I had your best intentions at heart.
I think you gave me
I'm
internal
back.
damage.
Now, you already
Okay.
had eternal damage, I think. Or at
Oh.
least you started to.
Security over there. So
That's fine.
You take internal damage over time until you go brain dead.
I see.
You guys got, like, a ton of plasma cutters and stuff just sitting over here. Holiday boxes.
I'll grab
I
one.
heard a honking.
I think they were in toolboxes, and then they fell out of them.
Yeah, it might have something to do with the
Someone
match.
honking
The
here.
tool belt was decreased, so things that were in a tool belt that no longer fit just fell on the floor.
Yeah,
You honk, Marcus.
exactly what happened.
What honk?
Alright, are we
the
in?
hammer? I
Honk.
mean, you can go for it.
Oh god.
Everybody in? We ready for the shit?
I'm here.
Aye.
Alright. Departing towards the Moloch now. Let's get Epic and Fable on guns, and then we'll get Arceus on guns as well. At 500 meters, I'll tell you when we get there. Let's switch out the ammo to armor piercing.
Alright, things are getting going now.
Someone might want to get on the shuttle.
There's a
guns.
fish at 12 o'clock.
No time to be thinking about food, Captain.
Alright, maintaining position. We are 500 meters away from the Moloch. Please switch out the rounds with armor piercing.
Alright,
And then yes, someone should get at the shuttle gun because it's coming at our 5 o'clock. Arceus, if no one's there, go to the shuttle gun.
Sure. I just switched out all the rounds here for the arm piercing. Actually, I'm gonna grab one from here for the shuttle in case.
Let me know when you're there.
If at all possible, try to get it on our nose so we can hit it with the railgun.
Roger.
yeah, you can hit that button underneath the periscope for the railgun to switch between the two, if you haven't already known that.
Hold on, I see the ammo shelf in the shuttle, but where's the loader?
I think it's like right behind it.
Yeah, I found it. It's like hidden behind the gun.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on the coil gun in the shuttle.
Alright, taking us down to the Moloch. Battle stations, everyone.
On the reactor now.
I'm gonna try to get it more towards our nose.
I don't like that smoking there with the pump. Although
Brace for impact, brace for impact, brace for impact.
Did you just run to the bottom?
No, I ran. I hit something from behind, actually.
Are you questioning the driving skill of our captain?
Yes.
Getting it by the nose is going to be difficult.
That's fine.
Now the moment of truth.
That rock hit us.
It was not intended, kid. You actually want to save a life.
6 o'clock. It's now at 3 o'clock.
The Moloch or the ice?
The ice.
The ice.
We don't have a coil gun, at least up here.
Yeah, let me go up. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. Somebody took care of it.
I got it.
Got some nice minerals down there.
Well, we can come back.
Oh, yeah.
Just make a note
our
of
next
it.
priority should be a different ship.
Brace.
Ooh.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that like
Yeah,
will
it
hit
did.
you.
We might have a weird position here. We might not be able to get to the Moloch with the shuttle, given our size. Hold on, I'm gonna explore a little bit more.
Uh-oh, that
What
don't
was
sound
that?
good.
Go all the way around.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Alright. Moloch is at our 6.
How close? Like, should I open? Oh, there's
500 meters. Fish.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god. Who was that?
It punched a hole in the bottom of the ship. The fish did. There's a leak.
I got it.
Where's the leak?
I got it.
It's
no worries.
by where that bottom periscope is. I don't know if the fish got in or not, so be careful.
Who did it? I got it. No leak.
Alright.
All repaired.
No leak? Okay. I get to the guns. We're quickly approaching.
I still hear water flowing.
I still hear water flowing too.
That's the ballast tank. It's full.
Okay. Oh, we just got hit by something.
No flood in the ship. I just checked systems.
Yeah.
All right. Now I won't worry about it.
Just a dang pump in the back. Being
Top
in-
left is a little
shoot,
damaged if you guys want to get on that.
Top left.
Of the ship, sorry.
Oh, is it back underneath the
The
fin?
very corner, yeah.
Yeah, we can't
The
reach that.
fin.
Oh, there's no way to reach that. Alright.
Yeah, not from the inside.
Is the Moss getting further away?
Here, actually, I can get some of this.
I'm not looking at the radar.
Yeah. it
No,
looks
500
like
meters.
on the other side of that rock.
Nope, I was distracted a slight bit looking at
Ice.
Petya.
I see it. I iced at 6
Where?
o'clock. 6
Six?
o'clock.
6 to 9. Oh, you can actually see the projectiles now. That's pretty dope.
You can always see the projectiles. if you're
Let
up
us know when we do
Alright.
break the ice, so we don't like waste ammo.
yeah,
shooting at it.
Actually, stop it with the ice shooting, because I don't think it's inhibiting us. It is inhibiting us. It's at dead 6. All right. Now, here's a question. If anyone's looking at the radar right now,
I see it, Captain. I'm not sure what that is, though. You want to bring us down a little closer?
That's an artifact.
I'll bring us down
Might
a
be
little bit
worth a
closer. I still hear flooding.
So do I.
Yeah, I
Sounds
do too.
Probably like one. of the,
There's
like,
only water in
whole
the
thing.
ballast tanks that I see. I don't know about hull breaches.
There's a
Oh, the
small
noise
one.
stopped for me.
There's a small one in the shuttle. I'll go check it out.
That's probably it.
The
I'm
checking for-
ballast tank is perfect.
Yeah, I fixed
Fable,
that
do you
one.
want to go down and get that artifact?
That
Should we-
artifact is because you can see it on the radar. It's a thermal artifact, and it'll start setting fire to the ship.
So we
if you
should
don't-
not do that.
Probably not, unless we have
Okay.
something we can fill with water and keep it submerged the whole time.
We have a broken airlock that's just filled with water all the time.
Yeah, that one.
That would work. We can keep
That works. Victory! We finally have a use for that cursed
Your
pump.
call.
I'm gonna-
Am I getting?
We have a use for that damn pump.
Oh, there's a
I-
gold breach. Okay.
I don't know how to get to this Moloch. Do I just keep trying to go around?
I don't know if you
Seems like
can at this point.
Usually in the maps you can go all the way around, and then it just opens up to.
Yeah,
empty
it
space.
looks like it's dropping off here.
Yeah, I'll keep trying to go around then.
Oh, did you get the leaf pad yet? Because it
Yeah.
finally stopped.
How much would that artifact sell for?
I don't know. You can
Right.
sell me.
$1 million.
You would have
God,
to bring
it's
that
like
on the
nothing.
station and sell it before it incinerates.
Oh, no, not
you
more
and
alien
everybody
eggs.
on the station.
Okay, there's a wall behind us now. Hold on, slow down. We're approaching the bottom pretty fast there.
Just keep going around, looks like.
Could you see the wall the whole time you were descending there, or did you lose it? Because I wonder if there's a tunnel there.
Got aliens coming about 11 o'clock. They haven't caught up yet.
I leave for a
They
moment
will.
that auto manage is not doing its job. Simply put, because it probably
12.
caused a bunch of excess
They're
damage.
at 3.
Yeah, I could see the
4.
wall for most. They're below us. Yeah, 3 or 4 o'clock.
Oh, nice shooting there.
Did I get it?
Yeah, it did.
There's that artifact again. Okay, yeah, so there isn't a... Oh,
I think something is attacking the shuttle, or we hit something.
we hit something.
Oh, okay.
Yes, still no flame I see on
Should
the
I
ship.
keep trying to go around, or should I go in reverse and see if...
Go reverse, see if there's something there.
We can also try to lure it with the shuttle.
Brace, brace, brace. Okay, we're good.
Ooh, threading that needle. Good driving, Captain.
If we get back to that one spot that we were just too big to go through, then we leave the
Yeah.
shuttle.
We could.
Fluctuating quite a bit there from their crazy driving. As we witnessed from Laurelian at the helm, he's not really a smooth driver, is he now? I think we can make that as assumption at this point. For the sudden surges in power, the fluctuations at least.
What if we just get in some diving suits and go hunting?
The Moloch actually pretty much ignores people, and you can get right up to it and poison it a bunch.
Well, that's another thought if we can get reasonably close to it.
We should send a small special ops diving team. Commander Tyler and Officer Fabled. Go plant some C4 on the Moloch.
I'd rather have a paramedic with us who can shoot some radiotoxin into it, and then we just let it die to radiation.
I could also always introduce it to my knife.
Yeah.
Sheila.
Just stab it.
You named your knife?
Sheila, yes, Sheila doesn't have many
Gonna
friends.
get there under her shell, just jab it.
Let us know how the stabbing it goes. It definitely looks like something's on fire. Might be something wrong with the pump even more. At least it's in the water.
Oh, what the hell?
What happened?
I had low oxygen in the shuttle, just standing still. I had to like open a door and it went away.
That was off.
Quality down there is
Wait,
pretty
this
bad.
might have been... No, this wasn't the place where we...
Just check the oxygen in case. No, that seems good.
Is the city of Bucket just to the very north of us?
That's where we came from.
Right.
Yeah, but I have an idea.
What's that?
Position us right over that hole where the Moloch was only like 300 meters away.
Yeah.
Is that another artifact down there?
There's a
What is that
fish
green
coming
thing?
at us from 12 o'clock.
Oh boy.
Drop a nuclear
In the
bomb
front of
down.
the ship.
Oh, it's in the very front of the ship. I can't shoot it.
I might be able to get it over here now.
Oh, did it go in?
Yeah, I think it
it's
got
right
in.
This hole.
I tried to shoot at it, but I think it got in.
No, they're on the backside of the ship right now. Oh, no, that's definitely inside.
No, I think there's one in the front ballast tank, like in front
No,
of
I'm
the
in the
shuttle.
front. I'm in the front ballast tank right now. Nothing here.
There should be a
bridge
hole.
leaking.
Yeah,
They're
just-
trying to break
They're trying to
the
break through.
bridge.
Yeah, I can see his face just sticking through here. It's like keeps
well,
trying
shoot
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna use discharge coils.
to do it.
Zap. The coil almost
There's
looked-
one approaching from below.
12 from 6 o'clock.
He's kind of behind the ship now.
This rear gun on the ship is really bad.
Hopefully the new ship we're
Shuttle
aiming for
takes
works
half
better.
You.
Yeah, I want to see if I can get to that point that we were 300 meters away. And then we'll figure out what
We
we're
were
going to do
right
from there.
when we were 300 meters away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to drop a nuclear bomb on it through that hole.
You mean the nuclear depth charge?
Nuclear depth charge.
Do we have internals for it? I think we just have the shell.
Nuclear ones aren't just a shell. I don't think.
No, yeah. Those are armed and ready. You could throw an extra explosive in.
They're
Oh, okay.
not that hard to make, and I've used
What
them
exactly
before.
causes the explosion? Is it just
anything
once it
that stops.
touches, or is there a timer, or
As soon as it hits something.
so?
Wait,
What if I
it's
swim it
completely-
down there and drop it?
Yeah. Drop it on.
You'll have to swim back really
Yep.
quickly then.
Well, if you
I
just,
won't
like,
even look at the
slide
explosion.
above it,
Yeah, I mean, we can fit in there. To the left.
What was that?
We can fit in that cabin there to the left.
Yeah, that might be the way to the Moloch.
Okay.
It's like up and to the left now.
I see. I saw it.
Well, but keep going down. Maybe there.
Wow, by just like observing the sonar and the shuttle, I just keep getting helm levels.
I want to be doing it.
What was that?
So I want to be getting some levels by looking.
Yay. No.
I finally over level 30 in electrical engineering and weapons.
Look at that.
All right, Captain. Nuclear depth charge. Go.
Our medical officer is talented, guys.
That's just gonna hit the bottom. That's just gonna hit the bottom.
Yeah, we
No.
can't fit through here.
But
is
the
where-
shuttle could definitely fit through there. That like that shaft right there by the butt of the ship.
We can do that.
I don't
Let's-
understand how right here we're 600 meters away when we were 600 meters away, way above this point at an earlier time.
I
Could be
don't
moving
understand
around.
it either.
Does anyone
Yeah,
want to
I'm
go on
not
the
doing
shuttle
it,
in my
Brandon.
place?
I mean, like swimming, but how much room does it have down there? There's got to be an opening.
All right, so we could try to take the shuttle down through this little opening here to see if there's anything
Or we could
there.
Go to the next station and pick a new mission.
I'd
That's
rather those are 5,000. If we can do it with the shuttle, or at least lure it this way.
Right.
Shuttle has a rail gun and it has armor-piercing rounds. It's fast.
anyone who's
Yeah,
watching
that's
sonar downstairs. Did they turn that, or in any other area? Did they turn that off?
I am about to. Well, I'm in the shuttle, so I don't know if that counts. They're gonna need it.
Yeah.
But I'm not,
sonar's off on my
yeah,
area.
I'll turn it off till they go.
And just because you had to bring it up there, there are no eggs. So we don't
All
have to
right.
be
Who
paranoid.
wants on this one?
I mean, I can go.
What was that?
Postmaster,
I
you
can
can
go.
take my place if you like.
Yeah, let's have Petra, or
At least one of the engineers for this shuttle.
yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Unless you want to go, Oath, I don't mind.
I'll leave it to you guys to decide.
Master, yeah. Because I don't think you've gone on any away missions
Nope.
yet, have you?
Yeah.
All right. I guess me, Oathmaster, and Arceus, because we don't normally go on away missions. Just to switch it up a little bit.
Now it's just a question of what should we bring?
I mean, that's fine, but I will point out that I did go on the last away mission.
There shouldn't be enough fuel in
Or-
there. But check.
Has it been a while since Feege been on? Has Feege? Yeah. When was Feege on the last away mission?
Session before last.
When we got eaten.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah, Feech died there in the first away mission, I think.
And then me and Petya went and got
Oh,
their
yeah.
bodies.
Because
and
it
then the away
didn't turn
mission
off
after that was
sonar.
me.
Yeah.
If it's been a while, then we can have Feege jump in
Now it's just a question of what do we need for the
instead
trip.
of Arceus. I think we have everything we need. Oh yeah.
Ah, shit. I'm drowning in the Battlestick because I tried to. Okay, there we go. I electrocuted myself and I started drowning.
Stuff that needs to be fixed down here.
Right?
What is this red diagonal wire that you guys have in like electrical that just runs from the ceiling to a water pump?
That was one of the original wiring, but since I can't edit the relay components up above the electrical room, it's kind of stuck like that, since I can't unhook the wire at all.
Alright, so what is the actual plan? We want to get close to it and like plant C4 on it, or like poison it, or
We
Shadow,
have,
you might shoot the shit out of it.
what was that?
and we can load the railgun with explosives, so you can. It only takes a couple of
Okay.
hits. If you can direct the railgun shot like underneath its shell, it's an instant kill. But if you hit the shell itself, it takes about 3 hits. But I'm loading them with explosives, so it should take less. And then you have armor piercing rounds, so you can probably kill it with the shuttle.
Beach, can you hear me? Local.
Is the railgun the one that's on top?
It's in the front.
Would you watch my back while I go do a once over on the ship?
No,
see
that's
if
yeah, it is the top one.
needs welding?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to
I'm gonna
see
be
the
swimming
coil gun
out.
ammo here, or the loader, but it's back here. It's almost empty though.
Just keep an eye on the
So you
radar.
might want to switch that out.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we're probably fine. Yeah.
Where did you say the loader was?
It's right behind this ammunition shelf. It's hard to see. Gotta kind of line your mouse up with it.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah, that's for the railguns there, and for the coil guns is behind this door here.
All right. So I guess then it's me, Oath, and Feege.
I think so. This shuttle's like fully decked out. Meds over here on
like you
these
want the
little
away mission
white
page.
boxes. You got
Don't miss the party.
plenty of equipment, all kinds.
It looks like someone changed
DJ?
the coloring on the lighting a bit.
Yeah.
Save. Oh, there you go.
No, I was reading something. I was reading the chat log. What's going on?
Because Arceus was on the last away mission, we're going with you on this away mission. So get to the shuttle when ready.
Oh, I'm not ready for this.
What was that?
I'm not ready for this.
Are we
Alright,
out of power?
alright,
No, you
alright,
just turned on
alright.
battery. There you go.
Come. I need medical supplies.
You have medical supplies.
Oh, I sorted all of them in our in like the med bay. They're all in the box. Actually, I'll
the
craft
shuttle
some while
has
we're gone.
it's down there.
Oh yeah, there's also 3 morphine, 4 fentanyl, a bunch of like more bandages and blood bags than you'll need on the shuttle already.
Antibiotics, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's also some Calzaxone or whatever the anti-parasitic is.
A lot of it. How much do we have on the actual ship?
We have more than what's on the shuttle in the ship, but the blood bags and bandages are probably pretty close. Because those just get used a lot.
I didn't have anything in my. I need some. If we're going on a mission,
Maybe I should take this revolver for safety's
some what?
sake.
some extras of stuff.
Okay. Get what you need. We're not. There's no hurry, man.
I wonder if I should take that revolver, even though it only has like one shot on it at the moment. Just because you never know what might happen, right?
Getting on the ship.
I am.
Alright.
I wouldn't want another mud raptor to try and lash out
We'll
at
have the
me.
bridge. Don't throw any sweet raves while we're gone.
We should.
How many diamond suits are on the?
You guys saw nothing, alright? We'll see if we put it to use later.
I see 2 plus another 2 on
yeah.
the floor. Yeah. I'm gonna use the restroom real fast while he's just grabbing some extra shit.
So you got plenty of diving suits.
Right back.
Yeah. Extra meds on there.
Now, all I need to do is somehow craft some ammo just in
Tools
case.
of all kinds.
Not much to look at, but then again, it is the top of the sub after all.
You can deconstruct whole stacks. This is amazing.
that,
It does
Oh.
deconstruct it all at once, but you can still
whatever,
throw a
the
stack.
point that you believe it there. Yeah.
It was so painful, yeah, just like having to stick 3 items in at a time.
Alright.
So we do have some minerals at the bottom of the ship.
Or you suggest you some of us go out to mine them?
Yeah,
I
Whoops.
don't see it.
while they're doing their thing.
Jesus, man. Be careful with that. I'll do a little digging, I suppose.
There's a mud raptor or something attacking the outside of our ship.
Oh, where?
I'm back.
Like, bottom right-hand side of the ship. He's breaking into the ballast tank down here.
The front or the back?
Might be able to get a shuttle gun.
Okay, I think I got it.
I heard it break, bust up, and die.
Yeah, there's this corpse now, I got it. Alright, Pitcha, check the front ballast tank, or at least someone check in, at least for damage.
I've done it. Taking care of it.
I can head down there in a sec when I'm done.
Oh my god, I feel more accomplished as a gunner than an actual engineer. I got my first kill before we even disembarked, damn it. You can't take this away from me.
Unless you guys think you're okay with
We're
us.
already on
then we
dock.
can-
I tried
Oh,
to
we're
take us. I tried to take us down while you were away, but the sub's not moving.
We're still docked, are we?
We're not.
Wait, where are we?
We're in front. We're like 50 meters to the right and 100 meters above the hole we have to go down. We have
Huh.
depth charge above and armed on us, so if we get above the Moloch and we can see it in radar, we can drop the nuke. And just
We
wash out.
are not descending.
Did you
Fix it.
undock?
Have you tried hitting the down button?
You turned on the power.
Power's
Yeah, is
currently on.
the reactor running?
Yep, power's
Is the
currently
reactor
on.
running?
Yep.
Is the engine set? Because
It's
they
just-
did do something.
Or no, our chief engineer is here, and
Yeah, currently it's
What's the
online.
engine
There's just
fire?
no output to the turbines at the moment. Or
oh shit, Captain. Our oxygen tank rack is filled with welding fuel.
I
You have
Oh
actual
no.
as well.
Fine, I
Yeah,
brought
but-
some. And there's still some in these tanks and stuff.
Do we have a screwdriver? Navigation
screwdriver.
apparently is damaged.
I can fix it.
There was a screwdriver in one of the boxes and one of the ballasts.
Although I see it
Somewhere,
smoking, I can't quite click on it with everyone on it. Okay, I got it. Don't know why we're not moving though.
We're not getting
Is your engine wired?
on. Yeah, are we not just?
It's on
I think there's
automatic
some-
control, that's all I could tell you. It currently says automatic control's on.
The wires might be changed.
Which means it should be controlled by the. Are you guys
what's
still
the-
docked to the ship, just not moving?
There was something in the logs about them changing how like engine wires were connected, so you might want to check that.
But that should have messed with our big ship too, though, wouldn't it?
Not always, because it was saying like something specific. I don't remember.
Yeah, the wiring for the engine looks fine.
Can you redock? You're like right there, right?
Yeah. Why don't I try redocking
It's, like,
and then?
it's the ballasts. If we're not going down, it's the ballasts.
Automatic control looks like it's on for this
Yeah,
pump
set
here.
target level.
It just has, okay, power's on now, okay. For some reason power was off, it wouldn't turn on.
Alright, undock, Lorellian. We're ready to go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I saw him on here.
Okay, now I'm docked.
All right.
He could have just swam back.
All right, now we're moving.
Yeah, don't know why that was off.
Hello, guys.
Alright, I'm
So the
watching the reactor.
The railgun is on the top, Captain, but we have a nuclear depth charge from the bottom. So if you can get above it, we can drop the nuke. Otherwise, you gotta get below it to kill it.
The railgun's alarmed with UEX, so you can do some damage to it. Just having
We
a
gotta
shoot.
get below it. And we're above it.
Jeez, that would be a shame if our ship broke because it demanded no power.
Yeah.
159 meters
What are you
away.
doing?
What's that?
No, what are you doing? I thought you were going on a mission.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Oath is. So I'm just keeping things
Oh, it's to the left.
going here.
You gotta go left, Captain.
Gotta go
Oh,
left.
hey.
You're gonna hit shit.
Can you point me to the nearest airlock?
Oh, the nearest one? Well, it's not quite functional, but you can use it. It's down here.
Nice.
It'll
Is
work.
that-
You just
that
gotta press this
green
button.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the
Captain?
Ah, I see.
What was
Alright.
that?
Is there a submarine below us? Is that a wreck on the radar that we just went over?
I'll close it when
Oh,
you go
there's the
down.
Moloch.
I couldn't
Alright,
quite
you can
tell.
close it.
Moloch.
Yeah, once the Moloch appears, we're gonna have to make a run for
Now
it.
we're suddenly further.
No, we're 82 meters.
You see
were
us as
not-
82 meters?
I see us at 78 meters from the Moloch.
Because I see us at 281 meters.
70 meters to the Moloch, 65 meters to the Moloch. He's like literally around underneath this rock here.
Now I see him at.
50 meters. If you can get up over him,
He's coming on us. I am over him. Brace for impact.
he's dead.
Oh, that was easy.
Gentlemen.
I mean, you know, crack shooting.
Brace for impact one more time.
Beach.
Oh. There's a hull breach in the ballast tanks.
Breach is fixed.
Be right back. 1 minute.
All right. Let's what do we need to harvest that ballast?
Captain,
Go
I
out.
got it. Just right here.
All right.
Well, that was kind of underwhelming.
So how you doing over there, Oathmaster?
All's good here. That mission was easier than expected, considering it was a Moloch and everything.
Actually, Captain, where is the Moloch in relation to the sub?
get back on the sub. I'm gonna get a little closer to where it was, because I think we ended up getting vaulted back a little bit. We got thrown around. Let me know when you're back on.
I'm not back on. Just come forward a little bit. I got a sonar I'll pull out if I get lost.
I got us some quartz, boys.
Don't hit
Nice.
I don't know. I think I prefer being oblivious to Laurelian's driving, if I were to be honest. We just moved a tiny bit, we almost crashed into
Are
the
you
wall.
right by the Moloch?
There was a benefit being blind to everything as an engineer, I think.
So I didn't run into that wall.
I'm right in front of you. Right below you.
Uh-oh.
Alright. It's directly down. I can see it on radar.
You down?
It's straight down. Like you'll see some rock and then keep going down to the right of that rock.
Okay. I went down there. I just didn't go far enough because it started getting deep. You can see it on radar. Can you see me?
I can see you. I'm gonna start moving that way too a little bit. There's also an artifact down here too.
Found.
We have a lot of tools in this airlock.
Captain, there's also like lots of diamonds and emeralds and fancy shiny things out here that I didn't bring the tool to harvest.
What tool do we need to harvest it?
Yeah, you might have it on the shuttle.
Plasma cutter.
Yes, thank you.
Let's look around for a plasma cutter.
I have
I'm
one
gonna
on
do the
me.
same. Oh, dope. If you want to run down there and assist him,
Okay, where is he directly? Give me a hitting.
he is directly at our 6.
Alright, directly below us? Okay, I could do that.
Correct.
What's up with this airlock?
Alright, hang down now.
You need
Just
me to
needs-
open it or something?
Just need to
And
know
it
if I'm...
sounds like Kiak will be with us on Tuesday.
Yeah, the airlock's really messed up.
Just need to let me know when I'm
Oh,
getting
you can't
close.
Like I've
I
tried
have
many
to
times
go
to
back
fix
to
it,
active
but-
here. Did you go straight down?
Yeah, I went straight down. I'm starting to see the floor.
Okay. From where we are, Fedje, where are you?
I'm under the shuttle.
You're under the shuttle? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see you. Okay, he just went straight down. I don't know if you want to... If you have air left, see if you can find him and point out the...
Yeah, I have air.
Okay, good.
I see you. This way.
We get to do something exciting for a change. Just watch as I die, Kitty, live on stream. For the first time, right? The first real time.
This is not right.
Got multiple targets inbound on the ship.
Alright,
Yeah, I
let's just go
think.
back to the
Yeah, I
shuttle.
believe that you guys left this that I'm repairing right now.
Because
From which angle?
I think the ship moved a little.
They're towards the front of the ship. They're hitting the bow right now.
I can't get them from anything other than the railgun. Boom. Got one. Come on. Load up. Alright.
Oh, is that what we were grabbing?
What's Asanov alien artifact? Literalian, where am I? I can't see. Oh, I see. I see.
Did you get him?
Yeah, you're approaching.
Alright, we're just gonna come back. We got something.
Acid
No,
Moloch.
kind of
there's another
artifact is-
fish about to hit the
Yeah, it's an
hull
Asanov.
again, I think. Oh no, it's the
That's
dead
the
pieces.
one
Never mind.
that attracts creatures to you.
Alright, let's hurry up.
We're both on board, Captain.
Roger,
drive-
departing immediately.
Drive fast, Captain.
It's a good one to deconstruct, but it's also fun.
Good thing I got back in time. We were
What about
about
to sell?
to have no power.
I don't know about selling it. You deconstruct it for Physicorium, which you make special harpoons and ammunition from.
So I have some galena, some quartz, and some esperite. Can we sell those, or should I deconstruct them?
Deconstruct them.
Yeah, I think we'll probably get more out of their pieces than.
So do we want to try and see what this is worth, or should I just deconstruct it now so we don't deal with aliens?
Deconstruct it. It's like double the strength and damage of like a nuclear shell. Or like ridiculously powerful shells and crap.
Tart, I don't suppose you could give us a little bit more power.
That's
Tart?
not tart. So
Not Tart. Oh, I'm sorry.
The engine's basically been requiring no power to begin with there.
what we got,
Okay.
Captain? We're here. Anyway, this is up above us. Slow down. We got a dock.
Hey, Arcus, let's have some fun before they get here.
Captain, are
And
you
spray
able to do
alcohol
this?
into your mouth, alright?
Yeah, I'm prepared to do
Go for
this.
it.
I didn't mean to say that out loud, Captain. You gonna be able to do this? You want me to do this, or we can say you did it?
It's not what it looks like, Epic.
Let me put us into a stop position here real fast, and then I'll give it a shot.
Yep, you could turn on the autopilot to maintain position if that might help a little bit with steadying it.
Mechanics, get ready. Stand by, mechanics.
Beginning docking. Beginning docking process.
Pet, you get in here. Open up, open up, open up.
Just tapping it.
Slow and steady. Alright, start taking your bets now. How many tries it'll take? Because you're already wrong if the first attempt was going to be the one.
What's going on?
Oh yeah,
we can
Feej, did
definitely
you
hit
take
that
control of the helm?
No, I did not.
It keeps kicking me off. Where'd we go?
I have no idea.
Alright, alright. We gotta pause ourselves here. It just shot us.
Yeah, I was on the periscope watching there at the time, so I don't know what happened.
I don't even see you guys. Where are you?
I would-
286
Other
meters
sonar.
away. What was that?
I was watching on the other sonar.
It occasionally just hit me off, like slung me
You guys
off.
just like go flying across the map or something?
Yes.
Gonna have to change the reactor pretty
Oh,
soon.
yeah, that's some good shit. Arcus, you want one of these of this?
I have some up here. Hold on.
Okay, I see.
All right.
this.
Could you also be watching the same monitor that I am, Feej, because it threw me off a few times. So just in case correction needs to be done.
Yep, I see the sub above us now.
Shot me to the other side of the ship.
How's it going with the X-Hunter? We're finally on an away mission. Exciting times are to be
We
had.
have someone approaching the sub.
Permission open fire.
Permission not granted?
I don't know, man.
I think he just gave you permission.
It's not on the bridge. Oh, they have their guns open. They're aiming at us.
I think our communications are being jammed, Lorellian. They can't hear us.
Renegade jacket, because we're renegades now.
Oh god, I always knew there.
kind of just smoking and throwing at a party. A couple of us have taken some drugs.
Oh, I always knew there was going to be a mutiny on this ship.
Check your volume for the mic. I mean, it's low for me. I don't know if it's low for anyone else.
these mics are low.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah, it's basically pretty quiet.
So we know the first docking attempt failed. Number 2 is not looking as promising, maybe. Take your bets now if this one works. Going once. Going twice. Oh. He might not do it. Oh. Oh. Unless Feech took control. Nope. We're losing it. We're losing it. I think it's safe to say the second attempt failed.
Blunt force trauma to the head now.
Yeah, I mean, how did that even give you blunt force trauma?
He just dropped on top of it.
I have like quite a bit of psychosis resistance right now.
You've been smoking that good stuff, that's why. Shuttle, what are you waiting on?
I don't know.
I'm just moving in slowly. I'm having some lag issue, or I had a few lag issues, so I'm like holding up.
Roger.
I don't want to just accidentally slam into you.
Alright, attempt number 3. Take your bets now,
Looking
folks.
good.
Take your bets. Because we've been here before. Twice, even. Is he gonna pull it off? All he needs to do is go up. Right now, we're going nowhere. The suspense.
Alright, coming in very slowly.
You're looking good so far on the heading. Alright.
Almost got it.
Alright, you're about
As long as
5
there's
meters.
No turbulence.
Almost there.
Alright, quick guys, we gotta clean the sub. Clean the sub.
They're coming, they're coming, they're coming.
Get rid of all the bodies, quickly.
Hide all the drugs.
Hey,
Use all the.
Get the guitar out of here.
Alright, doing a 1 over on the shuttle. Power's off.
Fable, hold still, hold still.
Sonar in the shuttle killed.
Wrong person.
What was that?
Puking.
Sounds like someone's nutting.
Oh god.
Oh, that all lives captain.
Oh my god!
I'm sitting here shaking my head. This is what happens when I'm away.
Yeah, I have like organ damage going on. What's up with that? What'd you guys do?
We're partying pretty hard.
Sadly, I did not play Moorhall at all. It seemed interesting, but...
Is power on the shuttle off?
Yeah, power on the shuttle is off.
Perfect. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
I'll double check to be sure. Without killing myself, ideally. For the first time, of course. The first real time. There was a death, but it was me being an idiot.
Constructed it.
Let's get docked, and then we'll see what kind of credits we have for our next ship. Because that was definitely a long mission. Part of it.
Commander Epic, it only gave us Psychosium.
Part of that
Yeah,
delay
it's
was Part of the delay was my fault, though.
That's what you need to make stuff with. The Psychorium, whatever.
In all honesty, though, I
Put it
am
in the alien drawer.
Awesome, thank you.
I am basically waiting for Mountain Blade 2 to get out of early access, ideally. So I can maybe play finally.
Roger.
It's more like 7-ish.
Also, maybe we want to switch out that armor-piercing ammo.
So we're using a new fuel rod here. That's good for now, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to wait until the...
Head in and switch out the ammo.
That's kind of why I want to wait until it's out of early access, because at least then it should, in quote-unquote, be feature complete, right? Wishful thinking, since a lot of early access games aren't really complete game when they're out of early access, sadly. But I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I enjoyed Mountain Blade 1. I even played a little bit of the multiplayer there, very briefly though. Of Mountain Blade 1, that is. I am interested to see what the second one has. Captain mode sounds fun. If it's like I think, I can boss all the other people around. I don't know if that's actually the case or not. I tried to get into natural selection quite a bit there, that seemed fun. I did command a bunch of other people there, but sadly, it went well, but it was a loss, ultimately. And that was maybe, what, 6, maybe 7 years? I can't remember how long ago Natural Selection 2 was out for. It was fun the time I spent in it.
So we should deal with that before we, like, get on the...
Yeah, despawn.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, deal with what there?
Alright, yeah, let's get a new sub.
Alright, Captain, I'm gonna go spend my money on cocaine and hookers.
If by cocaine and hookers you mean a new sub, that would be fantastic.
I don't think we're there yet, Captain. We gotta be faster with these missions. That's why I was kind of like, we could go kill a Malak and just leave this one in the tunnel behind. But that did end up being faster than I thought.
We killed it really quickly with the shuttle.
You hit the power on there, Pet.
On my way to the reactor.
But we need 30,000 to get the other sub. Or, I don't know if we want that really, really big one. Which was awesome, but we're at 19.9.
I've got a couple things to sell, but not enough for 10,000.
Not low on fuel now.
Oh, a salvage.
So how much more credits do we need for a new ship if we are, unless we already have enough for it?
So what ship did we want?
I don't know, that's what I was asking the other day.
The ones we looked at, a lot of people like the Himalaya, which is that big orange one. I don't think we looked at Remora.
Oh, there's an... Sorry, Future. There's an option to repair everything under maintenance. Oh, I see.
I think we decided that the Mackinac was too much of a shipping vessel and didn't have enough guns. And then, so I think it's really down to the Kikari and the Himalaya.
Well, hold on. Whichever one had the staircase, it looked cool, but I didn't like the staircase was hard to navigate, and I got stuck at that one point. Like I started clipping to the wall trying to navigate it.
The suit with me.
So then, if we want the Kikari, it's 30,000.
The Kikari also had a bunch of locked stuff, but most of that we can get around.
I'm curious, does that actually heal me? Yeah, it did.
Any locked doors?
It is healing
though,
me.
Right? It was just locked cabinets.
Locked cabinets and locked buttons.
Yeah, a lot of locked cabinets and buttons. The buttons would
like
be a
all
little...
the buttons for the navigation stuff. So is only the captain can activate.
Oh, I missed that comment there regarding Battlefleet Gothic. Yeah, do tell Megacrix. since I think that's where most of my subscribers are in for the Battlefleet Gothic commentary after all. Hopefully we get some news about possible future for that game soon. I'm hoping at least.
It was ugly. I don't remember what it was actually like inside.
Only doesn't look like he has very many guns.
Am
But I mean,
healing?
that's it. There's not many, and we can't add new
I'm
subs
not.
to.
I thought it was, but I'm not.
It's a real shame that we can't add new subs.
Whichever one we get, can it just have normal gun placement? That's
We could
Guns are horrible in this.
to Nebuchadnezzar, but it wouldn't have a shuttle.
Fine with not having a shuttle.
And no place to dock the shuttle, right?
No place to dock it. Well, I don't know. If it has a bottom hatch, we can dock it. Do we want to, since we're at the station? I mean, actually, did we do anything? Did anybody do things? A lot of things?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I stole some O2 tanks and got some missions.
Alright, everybody stop doing things.
And not. Why don't you just launch and redock us? If
That's what I was
that's
gonna do.
You want me to undock and redock? Okay.
The Marines, campaign for every faction, yeah. I did kind of enjoy the campaign with the Imperial Navy, but the main problem I had with it is because it felt kind of tedious doing every single battle. I only could play the Battlefleet Gothic campaign like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at a time at most. Otherwise it really dragged on because of how repetitive it could feel. Especially when I just specifically used my Adeptus Mechanicus for Necron and Tyranid, Space Marines for... well, I used them for all sorts of different purposes. They were a little bit weird and hard to use until you got battle barges though. And Imperial Navy I just used for the one-hit wonders, immediately kill the first portion of their fleets, and then just kill them while they were weakened. It was fun, but again very repetitive because I had things figured out. I really did like that one campaign mission that involved retrieving an artifact from Chaos that involved the Eldari. I don't want to delve too much in that in case of possible spoilers though. That was kind of interesting, if not really tricky to figure out the solution, since it wasn't really obvious. Oh, I used Mechanicus. Ooh, 6 or 7 Nova cannons, just obliterating 700 points of Tyrannus instantly. It was glorious, and that was back when, well, that was even when the battleships had only 3 charges to their Nova cannons.
You're saying? Gotcha.
Guess that Remora.
It helps they use the beacons and the battle stations as kind of bait though.
Yeah, are you speaking to the bot?
No. Yes, I had a lot of fun with the strike cruisers in the campaign. They are pretty versatile even though their damage can
I
be...
did not do that.
Nope. I got shot by a gun.
So here. There you go. You got steroids now, so you should be fine.
Oh god, I got shot by steroids.
I accidentally shot you with the pistol. Where'd I shoot you?
The one with all the stairways in it?
No, I don't think so.
Or something not in?
I'm on the Remora right now.
Yeah,
I have no clue where the reactor is, though.
I found it.
Yeah, I just turned it all the way up.
You didn't need to turn it up that high.
The guns are different locations.
Well, I did that to get us started.
Okay.
Is this a shuttle down here, or what is this?
Now we gotta figure out where everything is. That's weapons.
Well, what are you doing there? You're gonna blow it up.
I'm turning it down. Oh shit, it's on fire though.
Just leave it on automatic.
Just turn it to auto manage.
No, it's too late. It's on fire.
Yeah, it was an auto, but I put a second fuel rod in it and then tried to move it.
There's no. Where's
Use
the
the fire.
extinguisher?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Arceus has one.
Good.
What's it?
I think there's a drone.
All right, I
next
just
to
turned
the
off
ship.
the power.
You're burning up.
I just
That makes
turned off
sense.
the power, so
All right, there we go.
There's no platform there, so you gotta close it.
all right. I'm leaving it with one fuel cell at the moment.
That should be fine.
No, put in 2, but manually set the fission rate really low.
Don't worry.
I mean-
I normally throw a second one in when the power's needed.
Yeah.
Now just leave automatic control on until ready to go. Although I need healing, I suppose.
Nah, you're
I'm
fine.
trying medical roll right now.
I'm back. So which one is this?
Oh man, these stairs are so fucking annoying.
Right, this is the
I'm about to die. It looks like, so I'm gonna need more medical attention.
the drone
Yeah,
part.
there's like some bandages. Come here, Oath.
I'm still near a
Drone's
reactor.
range has ended
I'm about-
now
I
to, like,
pa-
400
I passed
meters
out.
from this.
The base kind of tiny.
Holy
but
shit! Band-aid on you.
big stack now, so
Yeah.
All the guns are in different places. How many guns do we actually
I'm
have?
missing blood
I've
too.
seen 2 so far.
3 guns. You have 1 rail gun in the back, then 2 front-facing guns, and that's it. So you don't have a bottom left gun. So that whole side is completely undefended.
So I
No
should.
top left.
So I should give
Top
in
left
now.
is
Should
just
I?
the rail gun.
Well, let's see if I can fix it. Why do you have a gunshot wound?
Because I was
Actually, I
shot.
By who? Oh.
I like how
Well, I
dark-
briefly survived you, but then you
Now
got shot
Arceus
again.
is about to die now.
Good. I'm trying to get the achievement for killing 100 players.
It's a really good ship, but when it doesn't have enough guns.
I handcuffed myself.
Oath,
I'm
I had bandages on me. Heal me.
I'm handcuffed. I handcuffed myself.
0 storage, and I mean we can add storage.
Oh,
but there's
where'd you
0
go?
You're standing on top of me.
I don't see your body. And now I'm dead.
Yes.
Alright, this is the Remora. Everybody remember the Mora. I'm gonna end it. in,
What do you
like,
give in?
I just see like one room in here.
Anybody that want? Oh, really?
Yeah, because I got shot in the same room I spawned in.
Well, as soon as you die, you'll see the ship.
That's a good point.
Just give in. Give in. Let yourself die.
All right. So general thoughts about the Remora.
Enough guns. Everything.
Not
Not
enough guns.
enough
Part
guns,
of it-
not enough storage.
It's aesthetically really nice.
Storage we can make our own.
Storage we can make, but not enough guns.
So long, cruel world.
It's okay, but it does lack a shuttle, right?
It has a drone.
Oh, it's the one with the drone.
Which other people could be on, but just controlled from the main ship.
I think we're just looking at the ships there before we actually buy them is what's going on. So we're not in our actual campaign, and someone's just using it to farm for achievements.
Then we didn't like about that.
It didn't have enough guns. Same thing. There's only one in the top right, and
Although, my personal opinion, Lance Spam is really good with Chaos because they have the mobility to kind of keep at a distance, so long as you're very mindful of being cut off at the corners in Armada 2. That's the only real risk there. If you're not paying attention to where they're going or how they're likely going to intercept you, that could get bad real quick if they get close for torpedoes or hit you with a stasis bomb to position himself for a proper engagement.
By 14.
oh,
That's
Especially if your combustion gauge is burnt at that time too.
It's 42 to 14.
definitely a medium
that, right?
ship. That's not a 1 to 2
do
ship.
we want to look at it?
Yeah, let's look at it. Yeah, there's no way that's just a 1 to 2 ship.
It's just a hardcore mode rating. Just 1 or 2 crew members.
I'm back.
A lot of depth charges. Holy crap. A lot of loose nuclear depth charges down here in the hole. That's fun.
Research table, interesting. Automatic doors.
The crafting's in the engineering.
Those nuclear shells are gonna explode on us.
The reactor looks cool. Is that like a heart?
Good God, that's a lot of
Yeah,
charges.
it has like a little fetus in there, right?
Yeah, that's a fetus.
Yeah, it's like a fetus in the reactor.
Alright, this ship's pretty cool.
Yeah, any reactor that literally just survives off abortions I'm behind. What are you guys blowing up now?
Oh, just dropping all the depth charges.
Yeah, they have like 20 depth charges to drop.
There's 8 of them.
Well,
8,
Get the button.
yeah, and then there's another
decoys.
8. There's like 4 nuclear,
And
16
then
regular.
nuclear
if-
depth charges.
There's a broken
Whoa,
gun
look
on
at
here.
this.
Can you get out
all
of there?
these depth charges just lying around is terrifying.
I
guess
think
it's
this is
the
like
airlock.
where you put like traders, like you put them in here and launch them at the airlock. Pretty much.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's a broken gun.
Is there?
Yes.
As in,
It doesn't
how's
have any ammo and it fires at like 4,000 times the rate of fire.
Pump's not working.
The isolation bay.
There's a bunch of ammo things all the way over here.
No, it doesn't show you an ammo when you're in the periscope.
Yeah, but I'm like looking at ammo. A lot has been shot in these coil gun loaders. Like for some reason, it might not be showing you.
Oh. Well, this one's not shooting anymore. Are we sinking? Is there any power?
Are you sure those aren't
There's no
periscopes
power.
and not guns?
I
Oh,
don't
look,
know.
I was shooting the gun and it shot literally 4,000 bullets in a half a second. Come here, Tyler, or Laurelian.
Yeah, something's up with this reactor. It's not.
What the fuck
This
is up with
first
this
gun.
room?
Yeah.
It's
The
like a little tiny hatch that you can't crawl through.
The reactor is
producing.
currently going. It is on, but we have no power, you say?
This is definitely attached to
guys,
a gun, but it's not
Are we
firing.
falling?
We're falling. We gotta push buttons.
we're about to hit a nuclear
start
depth
clicking
charge.
buttons, everybody.
Shoot off the reactor.
The
We're about to hit
reactor's-
a nuclear depth
The
charge.
reactor is
Reactor's
currently on.
It's just not charging anything.
They didn't explode. Oh, nope, there it is.
That's an explosion.
What the fuck was that?
That was a nuke charge
That
that
was
they
us
dropped.
hitting a depth charge of the nuclear variety. That was another
Oh
one.
fuck, that hit me.
Well, it was nice knowing you all. Here comes another. Oh, we just have 4 depth charges stuck to the bottom of the ship as we're
There was
falling.
8 depth charges.
Yeah, hold on. Like that one room with the depth charges in it was just full of depth charges.
Yep.
Like laying
A lot
on
of
the ground.
them on the ground, yeah. I actually took one onto the shuttle and left and was going to nuke you guys from above, but you were sinking so fast that my depth charge never caught up.
You guys are now. You got a way to fall, I think.
Yeah, but now we have water on the ship.
No, yeah, you're not gonna be able to rise.
So what are thoughts about this one? Because we're supposed to be not fucking around. We're supposed to be shopping for ships instead of...
So theoretically, it's cool. I don't know why the power didn't like work.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
reactor is
yeah,
currently
well,
on.
somebody launched the nukes instead of us trying to figure out like if
They've
there was
been-
a battery button or
Well,
something.
yeah, listen to Oath here for a second. Like he was dealing with it. Like Oath, what actually happened with the reactor?
Well, Petya turned it on there. I'm at the reactor now. There is power. The fission rate's about half in the middle there, but apparently there's no output, or we're not getting no power to anything.
All right, you guys hit the bottom, so you won't fall.
I'm
into
seeing
the
a
water.
dangly wire in there by one of the
Yeah,
junction
maybe it's,
boxes.
maybe it's just not.
Yeah, the
Where?
junction box. They did change where only one wire can leave from the reactor now. So this one might have had multiple wires going into the reactor.
That could be right. I
So-
would get out my screwdriver. But
I think every part of the ship is underwater except for the reactor room. So you guys probably shouldn't open the doors.
Well, it's kind of we've got water.
Oh,
So
my.
yeah, I think that's probably what
A
happened.
lot
there.
of empty space.
Lorraine, how'd you
Yeah,
burn
I
to-
don't know about the setup of that ship. Like, I prefer the one we were just on to that.
We're at the bottom of the ocean and you burned to that? That's impressive.
Yeah, I died from the nuclear
I think they got caught in the
explosion.
explosion, yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
I'm kind of surprised in your campaign there, Megacrix, that the Tyranids knew how to even use spore mines. Unless you're referring to a bunch of dead frigates that exploded on you.
With that.
I can test it, but I mean, 6 to 14.
I remember some people didn't like it.
We didn't like it for AI because AI would definitely shoot their own ship like crazy.
The frigate?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be willing to try it. I haven't been on it, I don't think.
Yeah, I would have just blasted our own ship if that's why we didn't like that one. But if we're not playing with AI, we're fine.
I'm concerned that we're not going to fit in anything. Anywhere.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that sounds about right there, Hunter. I was wondering how the hell they got spore fields on you in the campaign. So now we're in Star Wars because we're on the Nebula B frigate. Or Nebulon B frigate.
I don't have access to this.
I have no clue where anything is, though.
Which one?
The lockbox, the safe.
There's a couple weapons, a bike horn.
Going on with this light.
There's a lot of guns on this.
Yeah, the light's like strobing out from me too, and we never see you.
I got access to everything. So. It's just like the captain one that's locked.
There you go, that's better. It's disconnected.
Hey!
You like that? Oh, okay.
Crafting room looks okay. I like when there's not too many
go.
storages.
What just happened?
Explosion.
What was that?
Was that Tyler throwing a grenade at us?
Why does things keep blowing up?
Because someone
Stone grenade.
No one.
Crap up.
Someone's not taking this seriously. That's all.
What's that? Did you
Should've
throw?
been just-
Tyler came in and used the gun to shoot the ship.
No, someone threw a grenade in the
shoot.
command deck.
It's entirely possible that because I just took an accordion from the one locked box that that was the thing that triggered it because the moment I pulled it away there was an explosion.
It was a grenade.
It was a grenade?
Yeah, because I got hit too. There was an explosion.
Freeze. Freeze.
As I said, people are not taking this seriously.
Petra, can you go in there and can you kill that light, please?
Yeah, I can.
Holy fuck! What is wrong with that?
Yeah, the disco light.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. All right, you can go in there now. It's fine.
This is a weird looking ship.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful with the guns, and not shoot your ship. It's very easy to shoot on this one. But there are a lot of guns. It's all nicely organized together.
It is an awkward shape, though. I think when we first looked at this in the first session, someone mentioned the size might be, or the shape might be awkward trying to maneuver around with.
I like where things are located, though.
Yeah, the med bay is not as nice as the last one. I mean, for starters, it's like a little smaller, but we don't have as much storage space each.
We can add.
Although I guess like we could just use this room as storage too.
You do have some loose wires down here that need to be reconnected. The
Why
batteries.
is there water down here?
There are a lot of engines to this thing.
Yeah. It's not as awkward as the last ship, I think.
You have a screwdriver and test what this wire goes to.
Like, not only is there water, but like I couldn't open and close some of these doors. Like this one on the left.
This door doesn't open on the left here.
Why not?
It's not wired to the button.
I need a wire. Anybody got one? Here, let me see if I can find one.
Okay, so at least the electrical stuff's all in one spot. I will be honest, I am regretting a little bit that I never did record any of my Battlefleet Gothic campaign or co-op campaign with my nephew, even though we only played like the first 2 sectors. It was a lot of fun because we had ridiculous settings or custom settings on there. We basically made it so the AI had no level advantage or damage advantage. They were just baseline like you would expect for multiplayer, but of course we gave them the maximum amount of fleet points and ship sizes they could get. Same with our fleet. We turned off the maintenance costs so we could even afford the drastic amount of ships that we could have access to. And it resulted into, I think what I mentioned before at one point, in the second sector when we introduced to, when we first encountered Eldari, we had what, 7,000 of Eldari fleet right off the bat, basically. It took us almost 45 minutes to do that dang mission, and we still lost a single cruiser and maybe a few frigates. As well as maybe what, 6,000, 5,000 of a Chaos fleet, which was definitely fun. I really wonder how we would have done against the Orcs though, because of how dangerous they could be in close, and that's what the AI like to do most.
Oh.
I like this ship.
I like the guns. The guns were really nice.
Yeah, I'm torn. I feel like it's gonna be hard to navigate. We might need to wait until we're like in a more open area, but I like it in general.
That is true.
Do you want to see? Do you mind if I take a quick second to see how well this whips around?
Yeah, you're not. There's nothing in here. We're in sandbox, so it's just open ocean. So you're just gonna have to look at the speeds.
Invisible guy.
There's no aliens?
20, 25, 20, 30 kilometers per hour.
Wait.
35, 36.
Interesting power demand. It fluctuates quite rapidly, but I don't know what Lorellian is actually doing.
Anyone else see this invisible guy, or is it just my drugs I took?
I think that's
What invisible guy?
Looks like top speed is 38 kilometers.
Like
What the
shades.
hell is that?
Did you hit something?
I guess there is shit.
Yeah, I guess there is shit.
It's the invisible guy that he was telling us about.
I totally hit a wall. Did not see the wall.
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Well,
go ahead
actually,
and
I didn't
say-
start this, so maybe whoever started it chose something else. There's a big fish that's about to hit us.
I'm out of
Like
us.
now. Oh,
A lot of wires loose on random junction boxes.
Yeah, the main thing I was really excited for, if the Orcs were very problematic, is what I did in my first few, in the Cadia sector. I actually deliberately go into a losing battle, just do as much damage as I could, warp out, take 2 or 3 turns of repair, and then just go back and clean up the mess, essentially. And I was wondering if we do go up against the Orcs like that, basically it would involve us doing multiple strikes on the same fleet to eventually cripple them.
Yeah, our sinking.
Yeah, our
Power
reactor's
coming back
off.
on.
Whoever
Somebody turned it off. I don't know. It should be
A
coming
lot
on
of
now. Oh, what?
There's something on top of us.
It's gonna blow up, Oath. What are you doing? Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I
hammerhead
forgot there were
on-
2 fuel cells on there.
Okay.
Hammerhead on top of us up.
Yeah, we've got hull breaches everywhere in the front of the ship.
Coming
It
back,
looks
coming
like
back.
there's a fire towards the reactor.
Yeah, the reactor blew up.
What'd you guys do?
There were 2.
Kill the
power
hammerhead.
cables.
Take it with us.
Feed, you need to put on a suit or something. You're gonna die.
Oh my.
Yeah, there's some big fish monster on the top of the ship.
Yes, yes, there is. About to brace for impact. I think we are now officially stuck here.
Yeah.
Yep, the engine looks like it's stuck on the floor or whatever it is.
Something
That's
just
good.
blew up in the dead center of the ship.
Yeah,
I
it
think
look-
it's part of the hammer. I don't know.
Lots of things are blowing up in
Yeah.
the middle of
Yeah.
the ship by Lorellian.
yeah, the ship's being attacked
Everything is
too.
filled with water.
Lorellian has an accordion.
I mean, what can you do?
It's like Titanic. He's just playing it
It's
out.
breaking in.
Exactly.
It's trying to break into the ship.
Anyone alive?
Lorellian.
There's
Yes.
3 of you.
I really like this ship, but it doesn't have a shuttle and it's got the awkward shape. I don't see any
Yep.
other problems with it though.
It's really weird. I love the guns, but the shape is.
I don't even
Is
think
that
the shape
you
is.
throwing it?
I don't even think the shape is necessarily that bad. It just takes a while to get from one side to the other, and
all the time with the ballast tanks.
I like how the ballast tanks are set up like that tall.
Yeah, I actually like that too.
Yeah.
Also, Tyler, were you throwing a?
This is the one that didn't have a lot of guns. It was kind of nice, but there was some weird shit with it. This is the one that I think we might want to use as well.
What are those circular things on the ship supposed to be?
It's a copy of the ship from the Matrix, so he just added some custom.
Yeah, to look like those little rear engine things they have.
Don't even get me started, DX Hunter on
I probably
Tau.
don't like this one because they had like the big.
Don't even get me started, DX Hunter on Tau in the first one. I still remember having to deal with them in the Championship Series, damn it. With their custodian just running away for all eternity.
I wish there was like a door right here with like a water sensor. Is there any way that we can do that?
Door.
Can we add doors?
Like right where, yeah, like right where I'm physically standing. If there was a door, an always open door with a water sensor that would just close, this would be dope.
Yeah. So everything's nice.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was dealing with the custodian kiting almost as perfectly as you could. At least it seemed like it. I don't want to brag, but I think I even developed using the auger disruptor to kind of disrupt the custodian's bombers too, to a limited extent. And sadly, it just was not enough because of the unlimited charges for the bombers. And really, it's just the critical mass of the number of bombers that made that so difficult. If it was like a handful of protectors or smaller squadrons, it would be so much more easier to manage. It's just that critical mass that did it in, I feel like. It seems like, anyway.
I mean, if the engineer literally can't get in here to repair that,
do it.
Yeah, you'd have to let us.
Yeah,
Dude, don't you have like that door button to like close it off if it breaks? I thought you did. Here, build back up.
Let's load the other one then and see if we can, because that's a kind of a deal breaker if we can't get in to the bridge.
Although, with all that practice I had against Tau in the Championship Series, I still feel like the Auger Disruptor, finding a use for that was kind of nice in that exchange. I like to think anyway.
During these two though.
I do like that.
Doesn't one say like fully loaded? And the other one
The glass, though. The glass is awesome.
Well, I could tell you why they were so tanky there. It's because of the dang 2 hit points upgrade that you can get for the Manta Bombers, and because they had 6 squadrons as opposed to like 2 for most other ships, it randomizes which one of them gets shot. So, 2 hits does not really mean you're killing a Manta Bomber. It's basically 1 hit on 2 separate bombers most of the time, which makes them so much more difficult to hit, especially if you're chasing them. You don't really have the time to actually kill them as a result. And fighters, they only really patrolled your ship. You couldn't launch them ahead of time, or even control them like you could in Armada 2. So even they were very limited, especially since they couldn't completely stop the bombers either. They just damaged them as the bombers were doing their attack run, I think.
Transport. No, it's not even drones. It's...
Well, seeker missiles were nowhere near as problematic, at least for my Imperial Navy in that Championship Series, mainly because they do not pierce through the armor. So brace for impact for the 95% resistance, if done right, can mitigate so much of that damage for you. That's the big bonus, because Armada 2 they do have the armor piercing, but they don't for Armada 1. And as a result, almost all of them don't really do any damage for you. Especially if they're hitting the prow on brace for impact, or never mind Space Marines with their 100% brace for impact resistance if you have a chapter master in the battle. You could quite literally have complete immunity to seeker missiles and anything that did not have armor piercing with the chapter master. It was a thing to behold.
Okay, this time I spawned in.
Yep, I'm in. It's loading. Yeah, I'm in. Pecha gets it convenient because every ship we go into, he basically spawns by a reactor.
Yeah.
And I have no clue where to go.
I just clicked on all these buttons
That's
and it didn't
very
say I was
familiar.
restricted.
Definitely does for me here. Like, try the red buttons here, or like sometimes if you just like spamming it, it doesn't do it. But if you-
No, but I didn't get a single notification.
It could have something to
Red
do with
buttons.
the modded class that you're using.
I mean, I don't think it's doing anything, but I'm not getting the message.
Yeah, you would need like a regular electrician like Pecha or someone
I'm
else
getting the little
with a basic
bing,
role to
bing.
check it.
Whoops, see, I just turned the
Try-
reactor off. I hit scram.
Okay, so like the regular.
Yeah, no,
type-
sorry. Scram is an emergency turn off reactor button. It stands for single control, or sorry, single axe control man or something like that. Basically, an old-fashioned reactor.
Yeah, I gotta say with Armada 1 leveling up the fleets was really nice, especially in multiplayer, as it's the main reason I love Blood Bowl as much as I do. Just being able to feel invested in your squad or your fleet. Of course, the big problem with that is how the matchmaking balancing was, especially when the population started dying off. That's where we saw the real flaw in that system, sadly. Which could still be refined and fleshed out, kind of like how Blood Bowl has a sort of a way to balance that with the inducements. But still, they decided to not bother with it, as made apparent with Armada 2's multiplayer.
You can push it? Okay.
I expect Lorellian to.
Did you say let me try a little harder?
I suppose I should spend a little bit of
important
time.
one's the battery down.
Without
No.
the permission, are we able to like reroute it?
I don't think
Nah,
we
it
can.
gun-
depends
on our
on
name.
how they did it. If they just typed it into the button when they placed the button, then no. We might be able to, with the mod, reroute it, yes, to our own button.
Yeah.
And
The X-Hunter was just saying how the latest Necron novel, apparently Necrons do have shields, since that was mentioned a little bit when we're talking about Armada 2's gameplay. So I wonder if in Armada 3, if that actually happens, which I feel like Tindalos is working on something, because the honest question is why wouldn't they? But yeah, we might see Necrons with shields if that is more canon. We'll have to see how that works with them though. Because it is definitely awkward with Necron, because it leaves you so vulnerable to immediately losing components due to really lucky strikes. Never mind Eldari with their ridiculously high critical hit chance with the pulsars. You're very likely to lose your engines or even your deck.
before we started like looking at everything, I'm coming into this with an open mind, but it's also the most expensive. We need 10,000 more to get this.
So
Med
two
bay is
mods?
really nice.
I do like it.
I kind of like it too.
Like 5 deconstructors on it.
The guns are amazing. We're covered on all angles.
There's a drone too.
Yeah.
Did someone just shoot a gun?
I should try again.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, especially if you remember Battlefleet Gothic 1, the battle station in that defense mission, or even the defense beacons had shields too. The only problem is, they had like no armor and then a ridiculous amount of shields, like 800 points of shields I think, compared to, what, 400 in the Imperial Navy battle station? But because they had like 25 armor, or at least the lowest armor possible, they still died almost immediately, especially if you... I don't know about ramming it, but safe to say these guys are fooling around still.
this
That
on
was
the
me.
side.
Breaches in engineering, lowest deck,
Yeah, I need
center ship.
I need a welding torch.
Do you have access to medical captain speech?
Do I have access to the medical? I'm chief medical officer, so I should.
I have no access to anything on the ship as XO, but I just want to make sure you have it.
Wait, you don't have any access to anything?
I don't have access to like anything that's locked, any buttons, anywhere.
That's weird because I'm like not even a medical person. Oh, I can't access the toxins as a
I
non.
can't access the top row.
You should be able to. You're the chief medical officer. Who else would access that?
Captain's the only one that can. Looks like.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, it is.
Where is it?
I mean, we don't need that storage, and we can make our own storage. I'm not too concerned about storage being locked.
We would just need the captain to take out.
Well, I mean,
whatever.
there's probably stuff in there that's like now locked out, but yeah, I guess it's not.
I kind of miss the pulsars with it being activatable. The main reason, of course, is because of how bugged out the pulsars currently are in Armada 1. I believe how it works is, it doesn't accurately shoot at the target you're focusing on, even with the priority. It just naturally shoots at the furthest target away that's in your arc, which makes it very frustrating to manage.
Oh no, why is this locked to other people? Like,
I don't know. And who injected me with something?
it was
Might
chlorine,
be oversight.
potassium, sodium, magnesium. The
Why am I
last
going
one
so
is
slow?
steroids, methamphetamine,
inject-
cyanide. There is a cyanide thing.
My game's freaking out.
No. Tyler injected us with something. Because it's happened to me too. I can't walk very fast either.
And all my shit was flickering though.
Yeah, no, same thing. It happened to me too.
A little chloral hydrate.
Who is opening and closing all the duct blocks? What the fuck is going on?
I think there's water, that's why.
I think they automatically open.
Yeah, they automatically open if there's water, it detects.
The center of the ship is flooding.
What is it, the Arcanite? Yeah. I had fun with that, because it was the frigate I used in the mirror matches of Eldar. I don't know if it was a good strategy or not, but it feels more reliable than trying to go with my Pulsar strategy. Oh god. All hell's breaking loose.
Jettisoned out.
Nope, I guess we're dying again.
It's alright, I threw down a beacon. They'll be able to find you guys.
I good luck with this ship. I mean, I really like this ship.
I like the guns. The guns are amazing.
What's that? What was that?
He has a grenade launcher in hand.
Oh my. Yeah, just 15 weaker star cannons, which is basic, and I believe damage output wise, it was the equivalent to 5 capitalist ship star cannons. So just all that going with rapid fire or a 270-degree arc if you got those upgrades on the frigate, since you were allowed to choose your fleet to a limited extent based on what you were encountering going into the battle, as opposed to having to pick it beforehand. And that allows you to be really flexible, at least with your frigates, or if you want to bring your light cruisers in. Now I did not pay attention to what ship we're on now. So what ship is this we're on?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a ready room.
It has stairs.
Multiple bunkers.
It has, yeah, stairs. This is weird.
You should just straight inject it into
Oh
them.
yeah, it's a stairwell.
Take it out.
Interesting. Okay.
Just use it like medicine.
The front of the ship is flooded. No, the middle of the ship is flooded.
Yeah, it's like that's the main like airlock, but it's also where you can do like underwater salvage and things from.
I really, really like that. Please, let's not push us against the bottom of the ocean or get a shuttle or something stuck in there so we can see how that actually works this time.
It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, how it works. You literally swim outside of it.
Oh, that's right. There's a general alarm on this one. Red alert!
And lights start flashing everywhere.
And apparently, some of these periscopes. Some of these periscopes control 2 coil guns at once. Apparently.
Guys, Arcus is a clown. I think I'm gonna have
Oh
to
yeah, I remember that double guns.
Yeah, they're
That's
close
cool.
enough that they're actually going to be accurate that way.
Out there, lock you go.
Personally, I'm just excited to have that. I'm just excited to have the red alert button plus a ready room.
Come here, Arcus. Sheila hungers.
There's an artifact holder here, so we can get those.
And
Underwater.
Yeah.
Come at Tyler.
Fall down the stairs.
Hey, Captain, I need to talk to you about
About
Yeah.
what?
about a certain guy who has a little bit of a drug problem. You might hear him start freaking out pretty soon.
I will tell you there, DX Hunter, there's one game I'm really interested in. There's a Warhammer 40k game. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it's made by the guys who did Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's coming out in March, I think. They're doing a ground-based type of turn-based strategy Warhammer game, 40k. Was it Battle Tombs? Battle Sector. Warhammer 40k Battle Sector. Let me see about copying that and posting it. Oh, you're actually seeing it right now. I forgot that this is not bound to my game because for some reason that freezes. So let me just unmute. Not much for gameplay, though. I apologize if that may have been a bit loud, but most importantly, why I'm excited about it, it's the same guys again who did Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, which I did play on my YouTube channel for a brief period of time. And what was really cool about that is that it was both players do their move orders at the same time, and then you witness the action after your planning phase. So there is an element of predicting what your opponent's going to do. I have no idea if that's going to be the case in this game, but I really enjoyed that aspect of it. I just sadly didn't play Battlestar Galactica long enough to really know the nuances, because some of the controls were really hard to figure out, like using my stingers. What are those fighters called? I can't remember. But using your fighters basically to shoot down missiles or screen for you. It wasn't very intuitive, it felt like, or maybe I just didn't know how it worked.
Can't go down.
No,
we're
gonna drown. Instead of working together to save the ship, we're all just gonna drown now.
Because the ship is going down?
Nope, I'm not gonna drown.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll just die here.
I talked to the captain
We're going
about your
along
drug
for the
problem.
ride.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna drown.
We're gonna die from pressure. Oh yes. Okay, good. Nope.
Nope.
Right whole top side
Captain,
is.
Captain, first officer handcuffed me and threw me in an unpressurized room.
Because
heck?
you blew up everything.
Yeah, because you're on drugs.
Well, I don't want to know what caused this mess, but okay. But I am really excited to try that game out. I am looking into when the beta might open up so I can at least learn the game. Warhammer 40k Left 4 Dead, you're referring to the Vermintide makers, right? I forget what it's called, dang it, but... Darktide, yeah, I'm interested in looking into that. Kitty, you said you enjoyed Vermintide. Now imagine playing Vermintide in Warhammer 40k. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, there is a battle sister of some kind, right, in Darktide? Or at least someone like an Alkalite of that order? So I know what you're going to be playing as, Kitty.
Look at that.
With escape? Hold on, I'm going.
Because Kitty actually played a good amount of Dawn of War 1 with me there when we were doing a bit of bot stomps. And I think she was doing pretty well with the Sisters of Battle, but again, they were bot stomps.
It sounds like it's between this and the Kikuri. I don't think anything else really fit our needs.
Yeah, I think it's between this and the Kikuri.
Yeah, I think those two are probably the best as well.
I was exploring that cave.
So maybe you will enjoy that game there, Kitty, Darktide, because I know you said you enjoyed Vermintide. Oh, it was mostly just a group of people who were not really skilled, or at least not as versed in RTS. So I can't remember what difficulty it was, but we basically did 3v3s, 2v2 type of bots. We occasionally, when we had enough people, we did battles against each other as well, if you remember Kitty. I can't remember who else was with us, but it was Crimson, you, me, and I have no clue who the others were. Because I don't think we even talked to them anymore.
So I don't know. They're pretty like comparable.
Let's just do a vote.
I think, like, are we at an area where, like, this is feasible to pilot around? Because, like, last week, the, whatchamacallit, like, we couldn't even get to it except for the shuttle, so.
That is true.
That's a fair point.
Killing the Moloch.
I will be honest, I did not play a lot of Dawn of War 1. It wasn't until Dark Crusade that I really got into it. I played the original beta, and for some reason it didn't stick with me, but at the same time I was completely oblivious to Warhammer 40k as well at that time, until Dark Crusade. I'll leave you to guess what faction drew me in.
If we can get into an opener area.
The thing is, the Kikuris, it's only a drone, it's not a shuttle.
The drones have a limit of 400
This ship that we're in
meters.
is pretty damn...
Really, the X-Hunter Necrons? They were definitely interesting, they were unique to me at the time. Metallic zombies that basically followed that paradigm, just with guns. Kitty, orcs weren't in Dark Crusade, but Necron were introduced in Dark Crusade. Well, orcs were already in the game is what I mean to say.
I was a huge fan of Himalaya.
Yep, I agree.
What was that?
I was a huge fan. I was a huge fan of the Himalaya.
Yeah, I like the Himalaya best.
It doesn't really matter to me what one we grab there. I'll leave it to everyone else to decide.
I got some more stuff to sell real
I'm
quick.
fine grabbing the Himalaya immediately, so.
Let's grab all our stuff off of this ship first.
Well, it doesn't get it till the next round.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Could have sworn it just like loaded it in after a second or something.
So we're collecting all our stuff?
Yep. I'm gonna take everything from the construction area.
Everything stacks now.
Yep. So
Well, the briefcase is still down.
you can throw them in bags though. If you need duffel bags, there are plenty of empty duffel bags over here.
You might out to see.
I'll just bring some.
Trying to get up top to get the mission that they have up there.
the one thing I really wish we could do is like switch between two or three subs that we like own.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you can?
You're just
Because it'd be
ultimate.
kind of nice to have like a sub for half when we're at half crew, and then like the frickin' Himalaya when everybody's here, you know?
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, because I think we could just switch to our previous sub already if we really want to. It's just a different person you talk to, I think.
Wait, don't forget to like
You can
strip.
save up and get the A40. It's a really nice small crew. It does have glass though.
Was it StarCraft where I played the little bugs? No, I played primarily Protoss in StarCraft, I'll be honest, so I'm trying to figure what bugs. Bugs. I wish I knew what game that was, dang it. Because sadly, Tyranids were not in Dawn of War 1, at least the original releases. What bugs? I'm trying to... Because you don't want to play RTSs with me there, kitty, so don't lie.
I kind of like this ship. I wish the guns were better.
I honestly don't think the guns are that bad. We've mostly been able to take care of things. I think the real problem is that that fin above the reactor.
Yeah, that too. That bothers the hell out of me.
Yeah, because it's yeah, this ship's fin alone is keeping us from repairing the reactor from the outside at least. Never mind
And
not
you have
having
to
a ladder.
flood the reactor to swim up, and the whole back bay is all messed up.
Alright, I cleaned
We
out.
got a shit ton of duffel bags that are stored in duffel bags.
Yeah.
Clean shit out with.
I mean, we want to keep some stuff on here.
Oh, do we? I took all the batteries out of the charging dock.
I'm fine with completely not coming back to this ship, but
I just thought that it had.
Yeah, but I don't think I was... Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what bug game Kitty was talking about. Because it would probably have to be an obscure game, otherwise I would remember it. I'm just gonna put the pressure on you now, Kitty. When are we gonna play more Divinity Original Sins? Because it's basically been, what, 3 years since we last did a stream of that? And I'm putting you in the spotlight now. Since DX Hunter and Megacrix like to pick on you anyway, so there's ammo for you. Never mind Baldur's Gate 3. That's now going to be coming out at some point. Now, do I have welding?
Grabbed a ton of oxygen tanks.
No, I need another welding tank.
And batteries.
Oh, I didn't think I would be so mean as to murder you with Sir Kitty. Besides, we only played like twice, and that was probably it. Sadly, we did not play Divinity Original Sin 2, so... Bane is the skeleton guy, is he? The undead guy? I don't think it was me playing Surg on StarCraft 2, Kitty, because I don't even recall playing against you. Because it was you, me, and Crimson playing against AI, from what I remember.
I think that's it though, right?
Check the ballast tanks for things too. If you want to grab any of those.
Yeah, let me shred some of this stuff too, I guess. While we're getting ourselves situated. Shouldn't need the headset, right? Because I already got one.
There's a lot of tools and crap, but I really don't want to deal with all that. The oxygenite tanks we should definitely grab.
I'm bringing the guitar.
Yeah, I definitely want the electrical components because I can use that.
Should we take some of the diving suits as well?
Yeah, we should maybe
back.
before you go.
Whoa, disco lights. Disco lights.
What's going on?
Disco light.
Every single time I want to get back into StarCraft 2 quite a bit. I really want to. I just don't really have the time, and well, I could have the time. It's just feeling like I don't think I want to stream it at this point or record it if I'm going to play some of it. Because why does StarCraft need another wannabe at this point? Is what I'm wondering. Since there's plenty of content already for StarCraft 2, so I'd rather focus on the more indie and niche type of games that people may not be aware of. Only problem, of course, it has a bit of a problem of not having a lot of players after a couple of weeks, like sadly what's happened with Iron Harvest. So I'm gonna, if I can ever find time on the weekend, I want to try and stream some more of that. But I'm hoping Battle Sector turns out pretty good. Who knows what the player base will be like though, as that's likely to suffer the same fate of not having a lot of people for multiplayer after a while.
I'm grabbing a shit ton of explosive ammo because I've got duffel bags.
Put it in the duffel bags? What?
You can put it in the duffel bag.
Okay.
Oh, it uses everything. I can just grab all of it.
Wow, that's such a hack.
Can you throw railgun shells in there too and depth charges? Yes, you can. That's ridiculous.
You can't throw diving suits in there,
I put
though.
another one in. I put another one in. Here.
Yeah, just to let you know, DX Hunter, they just literally released a patch earlier today that's supposed to make the game more responsive. I just don't know how much it solves that issue, though, to be fair. About it being clunky.
Grabbing all the fuel cells from the shuttle.
Yeah, Company of Heroes is still doing incredibly well, apparently.
We're almost in the next zone.
As far as the player base is going, good god. And Dawn of War 2 is doing pretty well, too.
What's the next zone like?
It's just a little more open. It's still kind of cavernous, though.
Arcus, in that duffel bag I threw you, is that the one with all the crafting materials?
No, you gave me 2 duffel bags that were empty.
There's a couple duffel bags by the guns as well.
I'm gonna see where I put that duffel bag full of.
That would be interesting to see how Asia Empires 4 does, since I think that was actually announced, was it? I don't recall seeing an official article or announcement regarding that, though, to be fair. But I think that's actually happening. Never mind Homeworld 3. Homeworld 3 has been announced. That I'm excited for. The campaign is kind of difficult with how they designed it, though. The fact that it takes into account how many ships you start with going into a mission to judge what you're up against.
Oh, you got all of it. Oh yeah, no, there's one thing left. Oh, it's almost empty, that's why.
There's a bunch of railgun shells, like a bunch. Nuclear ones, too.
Oh yeah, grab those.
Where are they?
Railgun shells up above the,
Yeah, they're up.
I'll
Right
get them.
here.
Wait, are oxygen tanks supposed to be in the plasma cutter? I guess they are. Interesting. Phallic Metallic, I don't think we've encountered it yet, and sadly with me being an engineer, it's very unlikely I'm gonna know what the new caves are that you speak of, sadly. Star Wars Empire War, that's another one. Sadly, I never played that game, which is probably a bit of a crime. I will be honest there.
Oh, there's one more here. Never mind. Okay. I think we're
good to go almost.
We're good to go.
Check that upper room, like when you first come in. Oh, never mind.
I checked there. There were some like plasma torches I left. That was it.
Okay, I remember like putting someone's stuff in there after they died, so I wasn't sure there's anything important.
Alright, so I think we're in the new ship now, judging by what it says. I'm not entirely sure, and of course talking to the chat has distracted me a bit. Have a good night. Have a good night there, DX Hunter. I appreciate having you on the stream there. Even though nothing really of note
it should only take us
happened.
5 minutes to...
Even though nothing really exciting happened, I guess. We were just browsing ships to buy.
No idea where I am.
Yeah, I spawned in that same like tiny room that's not the medical area.
Yeah, it's because of our secondary roles, the mod roles. It happened to me because I'm the chief engineer, so I'm almost never in the reactor. Whereas Petya is always in the reactor. So feel free to turn on the power, Petya, if you can.
Yeah, I went ahead and did it.
Okay, it just looks dark, so I didn't know if they were on or not.
Oh boy, I better get to stacking, huh?
We got ourselves a new ship. We'll see how badly this goes.
Oh my god, I don't know what's in half these duffel bags. Okay, most of them are empty. Let's see now. Oh, I can just hover over.
Yeah, we're using a job mod. I'm basically the chief engineer, so I'm really good electrical, but have buffed up mechanical engineering stats. We have, chief medical officer here. Pretty self-explanatory. Actual captain, executive officer, paramedic. Slightly different roles there.
Is it all, Arcus?
No, right now I'm just stacking stuff,
no.
and I have the...
I know, I'm stacking with you.
Where's it going?
On the ground. Can you just keep them in the bag?
And then once I stack them, I'll just put them all in cases.
You relieve Petya? I'll take care of this.
This is nice, though.
I see.
Take a nice
It is.
tour
We
of the
got
ship.
a lot more storage for sure.
It's easy storage.
There's a few... Every other duffel bag I have is empty, I believe.
I don't think
just
I
hand them all
want
to
2
me.
thorium rods in here.
They all go to crafting crap.
I might regret this if I don't do this properly.
And then there's one other one that has all the exploding cells and some crafting stuff.
Where's the gun stuff? The front or the back?
I really want to go with 1 fuel cell here, but...
And then I'm going to keep 1 duffel bag for my own storage.
Ooh, you know what I didn't realize about this ship? All the ammo stored up here on the top, but then you got to go down 2 floors to load it.
Why is it like that?
Oh, that scared me.
Is that all the guns too?
No, there's like a second bank of guns at the rear of the ship.
That's the one that I'm at. Where's the one at...
Oh, one towards the front then.
Ideally, I don't want to have...
railguns at the back, or is there 2 railguns? There's a lot of guns. Did we think this through before we bought this ship?
Probably not.
My game just take up. Nobody freak if your ship messes up for a second.
Huh. Interesting that the power is draining.
I don't even know where these guns are on the ship.
Yeah, it's still draining. I wonder
I've only
why.
seen the one set, the one that you were at earlier. I don't see another.
Where do we load these?
So that worries me a bit when the batteries are being drained, even though we're not doing
right by the command.
We're not doing a damn thing, but it could have something to do with the dang patch that they did. that changed wiring maybe.
Give
Do
me
we
that
even have a depth charge?
Just give me the depth charge. I got all the.
They're
ammo
locked
crap with
too.
me here. I'll take care of it, Feech. Yeah.
Do we have a depth charge though?
Couldn't tell you.
But you're the XO. Oh look,
Yeah,
this
I'm
guy had the railing idea too. Look at this.
I see that.
So.
Wait, what railing idea?
On the bridge, we're behind the railing.
Oh yeah. That's a dope look.
I did that at the reactor on my ship.
Trying to remember what I don't need. Because I want some lead. Just a matter of organizing it. Maybe I'll grab a couple plastic later, but I'll have to double check what supplies I actually need.
Well,
though.
I'll tell you what we'll never want for fentanyl.
Oh shit, double guns. Yo!
Yep. Enjoy.
I mean, someone has to be up front, someone has to be in back, because these guns are pretty far away from each other.
Well, don't waste
And
all
there's
our
like a
ammo.
light as well.
Do I need plastic?
Alright, well, I'm just gonna drop the guitar here.
I want to start making some wiring that so I could customize this ship, but it probably pays to spend a little time after a session to really know what its layout is before I know how to fine-tune it. Or at least put my wiring skills to the test, because I have been trying to study up on that some.
In the stairs.
Michael, or are you right there?
Step into my office.
I fixed it.
Yeah, if you like pass out, it sometimes breaks you out of the glitch.
Ooh, there's a hat in here.
Might as well organize as much as we can.
It's actually the
this
hat I
stuff.
was wearing. The red hat is the hat that was actually in this room.
Oh, I like
What
the red one.
crafting room is going to be the main crafting room? Is this two?
Where's the second? I've only seen one.
Yeah, I only seen one.
Which one did you guys see?
Bottom right.
Oh, that's.
Middle.
I didn't want to take that.
There you go.
Yep, that's what they're
The
doing.
middle one
They're exploring all the fun
The
stuff.
one's more central.
got storage below it.
I mean, we can make more storage.
Yeah.
So I think the main thing I need is lead, silicon, carbon, steel. I'm trying to remember. Rubber especially for the wiring. But we'll worry about that. At least I just want to organize this stuff a bit. Try to anyway. While I actually have time to, that is. And maybe get a new fuel rod as well.
I just fell into the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that's like probably gonna be the hardest thing to deal with is falling down the stairs.
Yeah, you kind of have to walk down them to really be safe.
Oh shit, what can we do with this green paint? And this white paint?
Anything you want.
Use the sprayer to paint stuff.
Yeah, batteries are completely drained. I don't know why though, how
I
to
just
fix that.
deconstructed.
One thing we're going to need to figure out is those batteries are completely drained, and I don't know how to charge them.
Okay. Look into it.
Some wires here. A logbook, interesting. I will definitely have a look at you at a later date. I don't know which I think would come first. in all honesty, I haven't played EU or Victoria, whatever that game's called that you were referencing. I haven't played either of them. Maybe in the future I might.
Put all of our loose stuff each.
Guys, I have an artifact holder.
Relay
I'm
components.
distributing shit.
Distributing what?
Well, luckily I brought batteries because these battery chargers don't have batteries in them.
I brought some too.
And then
those batteries are
brought a
connected
bunch
by
of those
relays, so no
tool
idea where
belts
they're
that
at
had
to
like,
make sure the batteries are
supplies
charged.
in them.
There's probably a button.
I put
to-
2 on the
couple.
grid.
That's what usually happens, but I don't see that.
They're probably hidden underneath the bulkhead. That's what it was for the previous ship. Hey, Peach. Don't kill yourself now.
Yeah.
Let's see what the white paint can do.
There's a glow stick in here.
Oh, damn it, it's not doing anything.
Captain, there's glow sticks in the
Oh,
can.
here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay.
Glow sticks are a new thing, just added into the game.
Dope.
There's a glow stick in the
Can I try?
cabinet.
Interesting.
Just right click and
It's an airlock, that's all I could tell you.
make me white. Try to paint me. Can you paint me? Yeah. Oh, paint me. I want to say, turn me into like a Yeti.
I'll get back to organizing.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Wait, where's the bed? Where's the bed?
Excess steel. What do I have under excess of? Chemicals.
I'm moonwalking up the stairs.
Yeah, I
Oh no,
think-
this is the crafting.
The CK game, sadly we were suffering from extreme desyncing issues, so we had to can that, which is part of the reason why we're playing Barotrauma now, as opposed to continuing our CK3 campaign. Since that was a multiplayer session after all with this crew, the Megapublic group. Hopefully we...
Yeah, I want it to be like, so you can see it, then we can graffiti the walls.
I think the plan is we're gonna wait a month until like a balance or update patch rather,
Yeah, I see that.
to help with stabilization issues. And then we might go back to it, but I think they're planning on going into Imperator Rome next.
Oh, yeah, just switch over.
Since that has an update that's coming out soon too. And that will be my first time playing that game. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do or not though.
Broken Junction.
Up, are you on that, Petja? Or never mind, I'll make my way over.
There's a bunch of crafting stuff here in the cargo
So,
bay.
where's the...
Quartermaster Epic.
Alright, let's fix this stuff up quickly. We're not even doing anything and the ship's already breaking. That goes to show you how trustworthy this ship is.
Well, how do you get to the med bay?
It's on the left side of the ship, or no, sorry, it's on the right side, I think, in the
It's just
hallway.
weird to get to.
But otherwise, I'm really...
Pretty hurt.
I was really happy with the CK3 campaign. I just sadly didn't know how to make the most of being a king so quickly at that. Tribal seems like it could
Where are
be...
the railgun? Where does that go? Railgun.
Tribal seems like it could be more fun. I have very little experience with clan, to be honest. And feudal looks like it's a little more organized and definitely safer for you if you're a vassal. I like to think anyway. Because then your liege will protect you. But then again, isn't that really the case with tribal as well? And clans? So maybe it's not as big of a bonus as I make it sound. Hard to really say, since I haven't played it enough.
Because if the ammo's separate from the guns, we could actually put... I see what- Where are the railguns located?
Here, where I went. Or at least that's where the ammo is, but it's all full.
Like the spare ammo.
The spare ammo is in the top back of the ship, the very top back where you locked me in and I drowned.
That's what I'm trying to find, like the
This
actual.
is
Yeah, this is the spare, but I want to find the actual room.
Arcus, can you come and heal me?
the actual what?
Like the room where.
Where are you?
Not the extra storage.
Med bay.
Like where you load the railguns and everything.
2 floors down.
It's,
I'll be there in a sec.
Oh, the railguns are here. This is the railguns.
And the other fabricator room that's looking pretty bad.
Come on.
Yeah, everything's already breaking on the ship, and we haven't even gone anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like things are breaking down faster in the ship, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm fixing all the electrical boxes right now, or the junction boxes.
We got sold a dud, boys.
I'm like running to medical.
There's not a lot of charging stations.
Grab those.
Oh, you're not too bad. I just gotta heal some burns.
This could be a bad sign if everything's breaking already.
Alright, that should get most of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great ship Tuesday when we've got everybody here.
So we can add some ammo things, shelves right next to the loaders. So if we keep those stocked, you don't have to run all the way up to the top every time.
Geez, so everything is basically damaged. And I don't even think we've done a damn thing with this ship besides power the reactor. Stupid pump, I'm not trying to click on you. Yeah, sadly I need to get more experience with the inheritance. Because my main plan, especially with my first rule, is to try and get as like a Kingdom or Empire title, ideally, and that makes dealing with the inheritance a little more easier, because I still control the main realm. I just may not have as many domains for income and levies.
Cap, seems like some vandal vandalized this place. I agree.
Well, I don't know why
Oh,
that
why
was...
do I hear water?
I think there's water in one of the rooms there. I'm not sure which room it is, though.
No, I think it's because he's spraying with the sprayer.
Oh, that's... Or is that actually...
We'll stop for a second.
Oh, it's actually an airlock.
You still hear water?
No, the water sound stopped even before you said, I think... No, I hear it again now.
Just hit a lever that opens something.
Yeah, Cap,
I just electrocuted myself like 3 times in a row.
Put on the suit. Put on the suit. Oh, but look, it's pretty cool.
Feej is just having a nap.
Put on a suit, I'll show you.
These stairs are a little weird. But whatever works, and this is an airlock, yeah.
There's an artifact holder right here. An artifact that would have, burst into flames. We could have put it in there. It would have been good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like this part of the ship. This is pretty cool. You can sort of stay here.
Ooh, weaponry.
You can, swim over whatever minerals or whatnot, and then have people go down, pick them up, put them into these cabinets.
I'm just wondering if I could get
At the very least, we can defend from aliens.
ammo from my revolver.
There's a choke point.
That's what I would kind of like. hello there, Ukis. Welcome back.
I think the soup goes on this
Everyone's experimenting and looking around on the new ship.
Also, I think you should go to the
Engineering has its own little office down here in the bottom left.
Although it sounds like we're not going to need it if we're going to be fixing things breaking every 5 minutes.
We could probably bring us to the mission because it's a salvage operation. So we can work. The people on the sub won't. We don't want to like do everything that's waiting on the sub and then have you know, like nobody have anything to do on the sub while we're.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll get to the bridge and.
It's only 600 meters away, right below us, Captain. I'm gonna drop us down, if that's okay.
Yep, I better get to the reactor room then. Because I think the fuel
Drives
cell.
like a beaut.
I think the fuel cell needs to be changed soon. Or the fuel rod.
You want to take over, Captain?
I will indeed.
Yeah, it needs to be changed soon, but we're okay for the moment.
Sorry, color coding these cabinets into supplies
Marcus,
for
what
crafting.
happened?
They were.
I tried to repair some stuff and got electrocuted quite a few times.
We run out of electricity or something?
At,
I think a junction box is damaged.
Now.
Where is it?
The fish were at 12 o'clock. They should be at the bottom of our ship on the front.
12.
I hear
12
water.
Or 6?
I'm sorry. 3. 3 is
Mud
what I
raptor.
meant. We have no power.
I think I killed it, Captain.
Jeez, that's
Excellent.
drastic power
Well, we might have
requirements.
some leakage like 6 miles down.
That is drastic power demands.
Bet you know, like take the
We've got a
ladder
hull breeze in our
all the way down.
most forward ballast.
I have.
Okay. On the way.
I'll stay up
Are
by
you
the
on
guns.
that, Petya?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in the rear at the moment.
Fable, are you at rear
Why
guns?
the guns are smoking. I'm not sure what they are. Yeah, I'm on rear guns. What
I
happened?
see Petya's repairs down at the bottom, Captain.
Are you guys going down? Are you descending?
Yes, we are
Okay.
intentionally descending.
Yeah, like like trapped in the cargo hold.
Oh, I hear leaking, Captain.
Yeah, the most forward ballast is there's still a hull breach there.
Okay, I'm there now.
I was trying to get to it. I went through the cargo hold and I'm just stuck. I'm pinned.
Yeah, you can't go that way.
I'm just pinned. I'm fine. I have like way more oxygen than I'll need to survive for a while, but.
Alright.
Get us real close. Get us right up. Get the center of the sub right above the wreck, because that's where our cargo thing is, Captain.
I'm working on it.
Whoever's on the
Someone
bottom.
took care of that ice. Good call.
Be careful about those drastic changes, because the power demands fluctuate wildly on the engine here.
Oh, I think I saw a relic down there.
All right, bringing the ship into autopilot to maintain position.
Well, we got to get a little lower. I can't even see it with the guns, Captain.
These
You wanna? Okay,
batteries
hold
are
on.
smoking over here by the guns. I'm not
Get
sure.
like right on top of it, Captain.
Come over there.
I'm getting closer.
Come on, guns. I'll shoot anything that pops at us.
When can you see it?
Can't see it yet, Captain. I would just go, you know, like slow. It's also hard to tell how fast we're going because the particles move at different
These things over
speeds
here, yeah.
than like what we're actually moving.
Yeah, the only problem is that you're seeing it drastically swings that you kind of need it manually managed, because automatic control is not going to cut here without some drastic damage.
There is an artifact over there. You guys
Stop,
see
stop,
that,
stop,
right?
stop, 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 stop,
I'm
stop.
on the ground.
This is good. Perfect, Captain. Perfect.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out.
Right
wait
there.
for me.
No, no, no. Too far up.
I know I have to rebalance it out because I was coming down too fast.
Captain, you're bobbing a lot.
Wait, what?
All right, I just put autopilot to maintain position.
So hopefully that means this will be fine, right?
Alright, I'm out of the ship. Is anyone else coming?
I'm already in there.
Alright, check all systems there. Petya, I'm in the back. So if you're
Running
in the...
silent. If you were running active sonar before, please turn it off.
Do you have a flashlight? Crap, I forgot to bring a flashlight.
Here in the sonar.
You have a built-in flashlight on your suit.
What did you say, Epic?
Found it. There was sonar pinging.
Shoot, hey, guys, did you bring duffels? Go back and grab some if you didn't.
So,
Arcus, I would suggest waiting out here instead of in there, just so you can keep an eye out for any
Arcus,
Yeah?
morphine and possibly all
Also,
drugs
Arcus, aren't you the chief
are now
medical
one-time
officer?
use.
Yeah, it used one time. I know. Band-aids too.
Arcus, maybe you should be in the ship.
So that scares me a little bit, trusting auto control to manage that. Considering how quickly we can have a fire and an overload on the reactor.
I'm going for that artifact. Do you guys see that on the radar? Whoa. What happened to him?
He was just dead already. That's why I found him.
Grab his ID.
Yeah, hold on. Here, I have an ID for you. Just it's on his body.
What the heck? What on
There's
earth?
also an ID in the cabinet by the door I came in, to the left there. I'm gonna go back to the ship and drop off what I grabbed. I grabbed an ammo crate too, if you want to grab one from there. What the fuck did you do? I'm dropping.
Are we gonna bring back his body, or do we just give him a burial at sea?
Nah, just leave him there, but take whatever you think is useful off of him. Feej, are you in medbay right now?
No, I'm in the salvage ship.
Oh, you came down with us.
Ignacio, what the hell? Oh, you took his...
I'm undercover.
How you
Scared
open
me,
the
I thought
crap though?
Ignacio's one.
Oh, what's that beeping?
Alright, so I'm gonna go for the artifact, alright? Is that okay?
Do it.
Keep an eye out, please,
Whatever it was, it's gone.
just in case.
I hear something.
What do you hear?
Husks or whatever. Get ready to shoot him.
Sounds like you're about to die.
This is not a husk. This is not a husk.
How are we doing on power?
I don't know, but I brought over like 12 fuel cells, so hopefully we should be okay.
Yeah,
What is the Faraday artifact?
Faraday's has something to do with electricity, judging by the name.
You guys be careful. There's aliens on the ship.
UP bowls.
Aliens on the ship.
That'd explain why the status monitor is freaking out if it's got something to do with electricity. You said there's aliens on the ship?
Alien crawlers on the ship, Captain. Crawlers.
Alright, red alert.
I killed one in the engine room, or the reactor room. My marksman rifle. Pow, 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 pow.
So is it
I
clear
only-
in there? You guys
Oh.
need me, or...
Yeah, navigational terminal in the bridge is damaged.
On my way.
There's a lot to explore still here.
Peach, do you have a flashlight?
There's a
Can we
flashlight on my
confirm that
seat.
there are no more bogies on the inside the ship?
Negative, Captain. There may be still more bogeys.
Alright, red alert will continue. I'm gonna grab a gun and search. Where did you say they were?
New tool glow stick for the first time. Glow stick deployed.
Where did you say they were on the ship?
I'm not seeing anything.
There was one in the reactor room, and I think there's one back here with me, underneath me, that I can't see because it's underneath.
Can you see the flashlight?
Where are you?
What is this?
I'm in the rear of the ship, yeah.
This is Arcus.
Oh, Arcus, does the flashlight help you?
I found the mission objective, Captain.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick... I've got an SMG, I'm gonna do a quick sweep of the back of the ship just to make sure that there's...
At the back, I'm not seeing anything. Search the whole thing.
You searched the whole ship?
Whole back ship.
Whole
Yeah.
back ship? Okay. I'm gonna go cancel red alert.
Well, obviously not, Commander, because I opened a room that had,
That was
water in it.
before I started searching.
Armory looks clear.
Alright, canceling red alert. That said, still be on your guard. Yellow alert.
I would like some more ammo for my revolver, if possible. It's a railgun on the floor.
We had a bag full of iron. Anyone know what happened to that? It's a duffel bag just filled with iron.
I don't like the fact those railguns are upside down, though.
I remember giving it to you.
Seems like
I didn't
bad
see
things
the
could
iron
happen.
One. It's all steel.
There's...
Nope. Repair the batteries, even though there's no power in the batteries. So that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. I really do need to see why the batteries are not charged. Nope, and I hear water.
Alright, yeah, the ship is clear.
Now, Kitty, be nice.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm bringing back the artifact. What did the log say? Anyone read it?
What's the what say?
No, but what did the log say?
I have the log, but I didn't read it.
Alright,
I think we got something here. What's on the
we
other
got
side?
an alien trying to break in the back now. Alright,
Yeah.
hold up, I need a suit on.
Or is it dead? It doesn't look like it's moving besides swinging.
I think he's alive. He's trying to break through.
Yeah, the back airlock.
I got him. It's a mud raptor. I'm just blasting.
Tyler, I don't know the organization. Where should I drop everything that I got?
What do you have right now?
Why is this ship moving? It's gonna crush me.
I can't open this door.
Is this a lever?
The ship is on autopilot. Hold on, the ship was on autopilot.
It's sinking
Oh.
towards the ship.
Hold on.
Okay, now it's not
I
sinking anymore.
I saw spikes
Yeah,
shoot.
I stopped the autopilot.
Sheila's gonna feast tonight.
The ship appears to be holding position now.
I'm still trying to grab stuff from here, Beach. I haven't even organized this yet.
Monographer is dead, guys.
Alright, is everybody aboard?
No, not yet.
Now I gotta find the engineering room, which this is a bit of a mess, to say the least.
And we don't want to bring back these guys' bodies?
What the heck?
No need.
I think that's an airlock, is it?
I'd want my body to be buried.
It seems odd that there's no... Well, I guess it is the outside, if I had to guess.
As far as I know, they're democratic separatists. I don't want to deal with them.
Exactly. Who needs democracy?
Yeah, it's probably good to fix these. I think it's safe to say. Ooh, big engine here too,
What's your
apparently.
ETA to be back aboard?
I'm on board now.
Okay. Everyone aboard?
I'm on.
Check
Or
marks.
is anyone not on board is how you should probably phrase that.
Is anyone not on board? I will take that as an everyone is on board. Switching back to active sonar. Let's go. Insufficient power. What's going on? Lost power.
Is the Faraday artifact sucking power?
Probably.
Someone near the storage, you want to like poke out there and see what percent is at? If the percent went up, it's probably sucking power.
Alright, I'll get on it.
I'm on the reactor now there.
Are we moving?
We are moving.
Do you want me to get to the relic or the artifact?
Yeah, I think that's a perfect demonstration why you need to be not trusting the automatic control, because we did briefly lose power, even though it thankfully did not result into overheat.
I can't.
Power problem.
Insufficient power. Power problem.
Yeah, the power keeps drastically swinging for some reason. If you're doing any drastic movements, that's probably doing it.
Like, here's a supercapacitor completely busted.
Wait!
You might want to just keep it on
The
to
supercapacitor here is probably causing a lot of trouble.
2 cells is not going to help it, though. It's the turbine that's swinging. It's not the fission rate, it's
We've
the
got
turbine.
a breach in the front of the ship. Lower crew quarters.
we got
right
an
above the ballast.
enemy in the middle top of the ship.
What was that?
We got an enemy on the middle top of the ship. I can
Right.
walk away.
Oh, I see.
We'll
I
get
can't
someone-
hit it without hitting the ship.
Yeah, it's trying to break in.
I can't hit it without hitting the ship.
Although 2 cells probably would help, at least that way I wouldn't have to move the fission rate as
Hey,
much,
Let it break.
in theory.
Okay, I'll cut it for you. Here, I'll cut it right here.
But it doesn't
dive
help
on
with the
pressure, you'll
turbines.
fix it quick.
As well.
Okay.
I can't.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Oh, his head's moving away now.
500 meters to station.
Feel like I should just fix it now. At least it's gone.
He's right here now.
There's 2 of them.
That'll probably be something I play with in by myself there's
That
try.
stuff needs to be fixed. So that's why we're losing power. Is a lot of stuff is broken.
How close are we to the station?
400 meters.
If you want to stop the ship, I'm pretty sure I can hit them. They'll start moving. Right now they're taking up.
All right, I'll stop the
they're
ship.
unwilling passengers.
Stopping the ship. Let's take care of the bogies. Switching to passive sonar. So if you're using sonar, please turn yours to passive as well.
I think they're eating each other. How are they healing?
There's a hull breach in the lower hallway. Lower central
Maybe
hallway.
just go to port. Maybe just go to port. I can't hit
Just
the
go to port? Okay.
I mean, I can
Proceeding
swim
back to
outside.
port.
I can
Feel free to
introduce
switch
them
on
to
active
Sheila if you
sonar.
like.
What was that?
I can swim outside and introduce them to Sheila if you like.
Depending on how hard parking decides to be.
Thing is, we can go out.
Right.
We can go out there while the ship's moving and fail because it's technically part of the ship. We just can't like walk across that gap.
No. They're on top of the ship. At the very top.
Oh, so yeah, they're on the upper part.
And the way the ship is moving, it's forcing them to like interact and collide with the ship parts. So if I shoot, I hit the ship parts and not the actual alien.
130 meters to dock.
Alright, we're almost there. Hopefully I could turn this on to automatic power pretty soon. Or automatic control.
I need some medical assistance.
Where are you?
The jump.
100
I'm
meters
sitting
back.
all out.
Honestly, it might not be a bad idea for us to just stop and you introduce them to Sheila.
Up to you.
Yeah, a lot of these components are getting really damaged there.
They're on the top.
They were getting damaged even when we were doing nothing. Up and that generator needs to get fixed.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop. Kill them. Introduce them to Sheila.
Thank you.
Where are they, Captain?
Fable, report to where they are.
Top of the ship.
Top of the ship is big, Captain. Fable.
Top of the ship.
Looks like they're trying to break in above these junction boxes where I'm at.
Oh, we got flood.
It's filling quick, and it's gonna break all these junction boxes.
I don't know how they got in there.
It's gonna take me a while because that's swim around, but I'm getting there. Almost there. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Synchronized engineer repair.
Yeah. Still trying to break it up there.
I see lights anyway.
Yeah, they're stuck
No, don't
inside
shoot me!
the
Don't
ship.
shoot me! Don't shoot me!
That's right, we're under attack. Forgot to put on the red alert.
Oh, I'm dead, Arcus. I need you to come save me. Fable shot me.
I didn't shoot you.
Yeah. You 100% shot me.
With what? How'd you even get out here?
Through the upper airlock.
There's bite wounds.
I gotta stop doing that.
I'm dead. Nice.
Are you dead? Because I'm on my way.
Yeah, now I'm about to be dead. Yep, dead. Oh, no. I'm getting saved somehow.
Yeah, I'm saving him.
Oh my god, Fable the hero.
Get him.
Fable the hero after he shot you.
After he shot me, the hero.
I didn't shoot him. Stop.
Well, if he could check his afflictions. If he has bullet holes in him, he probably was shot.
Is that you?
I fixed it. I think I'm awake
Yeah,
now.
are you still there?
This part of the ship is weird.
I'm awake. I'm just having trouble moving. There we go. Thank you, Fabled. Thank you, Arcus.
That's what I do.
You gotta just wiggle your way out through the gun.
The power of the wrench compels me.
The aliens
To the
still
right
there?
part. This very.
No, I took care of them.
Judging by how the ship is going, I'm gonna spend almost all my time either on the reactor or fixing junction boxes.
Is everyone in?
No.
Is there anyone who is? Okay.
We're all definitely outside still.
Damn alien bodies out, but it's not working. Let me see if I can
Just
weld.
leave them, but collect anything that's worthwhile off them.
Should I just weld the aliens in there?
Hey, Oath.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll show you this up here.
Say what?
Follow me up here. There was a supercapacitor up here that breaks, and it's all the way back. I think is it up here? Or is it down here?
Wait, so did
Yeah,
I
it's all the way in the
really
back,
shoot
kind of hidden over here. It's like half strength right now, but
I was getting bit by the aliens the whole time, and then what I thought it was you. I heard
the Elden
gunshots,
one? Yeah, I always forget
and
about
I
that
started
one.
taking a lot more damage.
Arcus, what type of wounds did you see on page?
Are they festering? Is he infected?
Mostly bite wounds. No, I don't think he's infected.
Shall we flush him out the airlock? Is that what the doctor
No, just
prescribed?
I say that might not be the worst idea.
Put him in the
Save him just so we can flush him out.
Put him in the isolation room if we have one.
Where's our oxygen refiller?
By the reactor. In the reactor and back. At least one of them is in the back by the reactor.
There's
there's
also
another
an
one.
oxygen refiller where I am. Here, I'll
Yeah.
look at the intruder button so you know where it is.
Can we refill SMG magazines now?
I don't think so.
I think you just have to. I think you always have to just craft like a full magazine. Like you have to craft revolver bolts individually
Can't
for some
craft
dumb
them.
reason.
Alright, I'm in the ship.
All right. Anyone not aboard?
No, I have a fair amount of seeds now if we actually want to start planting. And 2 planters, if you want to get like
When you
fertilizer.
said nope, you are saying that no, you are aboard, correct?
Who said nope?
You did.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm aboard.
All right. Switching
What
to
I was trying
active
to say was-
sonar, beginning docking procedure.
Back to the reactor then, I guess,
Yeah,
just
so
in
what I was trying to
case.
say was, if we can get fertilizer, I have both planters and seeds now for them.
Doc, I'm kind of hurt as well. You know, mind just patching me up real quick.
You got that one, Feach?
I don't have any more supplies.
Do you want to come to medical, whoever that is, tables?
I'm coming. So, since we're docking, I guess we don't need to worry about the guns.
I'm just
So I think the first order of business I'm gonna have to figure out is why are these no longer being powered?
The way Arcus is laying down to the vent.
That might be
Yeah,
the important thing.
it's super slow, but it works. I was just doing it a second ago.
So if you got like minor things, then you're not doing anything.
I don't think it's minor.
Oh, this is the
Thanks.
worst.
It was about as bad as mine, but like it would have taken forever to heal off the bed. So I'll just sit in the bed. You can take some drugs.
How you feeling, Paige?
better. Thank you.
Give us a scare there.
I have such good character, and it was just such a tight, like, shitty situation to have died in, where, like, I didn't need to have died. It was stupid.
That's why I'm here, man. I gotta save the crew.
I keep doing that.
Did anyone read that logbook?
Did you?
No, I have it. I didn't read it.
Come on, I believe in
Also,
you.
don't forget to sell the artifact.
You have to
No, we're
carry
just
it
gonna
onto
let
the
her
station
run
itself.
havoc on our ship.
What do we have to do? Wait, what do we have to do?
You'd have to carry it up there to sell it. But what you get from is Fulgurium bars, which let you create like really good fuel rods and battery cells. So you're supposed to deconstruct it for that stuff.
Well, are we deconstructing or are we selling?
I would deconstruct.
Alright, let's deconstruct. I'll get on it. Unless someone else wants to get on it.
Bring it to the middle crafting area. That's where I'm trying to keep all that stuff.
Might as well check
Where's
all
the
these.
middle crafting area?
Middle.
Like I said, these things keep breaking really quickly.
So that is probably the last mission I can do tonight, because it's currently 9:16 for me.
Yeah, it's late.
And I can't stop yawning right now, dang it. I'm probably at my limit too.
Wait, so then if I deconstruct this, it's not going to save, right? Since we're not going to leave port?
Oh, really? Or is it the last one? As in this one or the next one?
I wouldn't be able to do another one after the last
okay.
one that we just did.
Okay.
It's in the deconstructor, anyway.
Well, if we're...
I mean, we can dock and then undock, just so
Gotcha.
everything that we do is...
Well, apparently
Oh,
you broke
gotta
the
hurry up and use it. Oh,
yeah, you broke the shredder.
keep repairing it.
Well, if anyone wants to just... Because I think
keeps
that we should
breaking.
kind of move ourselves forward. We're not getting much forward progress. If anybody wants to stay on a skeleton crew and just do like 2 or 3 more shuttle missions where we just transport stuff to get further ahead.
It literally keeps breaking or exploding.
Would everybody be okay with that? Or do you want?
No.
Do you want to turn it off? No.
No, we would do a separate one.
3 Bulgarians. That's bad.
Well, that was explosive results.
Yeah, it's saved, right?
No, not yet.
No, we have to leave.
We have to dock and undock, correct?
Right.
Is everyone done whatever shit they need to do?
Yep,
Almost.
the
right,
relic
let me
has
know when you
been
finish.
shredded. So we're gonna get
We should
sleep.
just go to the ocean colony because it's forward.
It seems like the ship is cursed, but I think honestly part of it has to do with the weird patch, kind of messing up with the wiring maybe. Since I think this is the main example of something wrong with the wiring. The fact that we have no power in the batteries,
That's drift.
if I had to guess. That's what I think's going on. There's something messed up with the wiring.
Oh, so when I hit undock, it does give me the option. Should I just go to ocean?
Yeah, I mean, well, we're just gonna
Alright.
undock
I'm
and
good.
end the session anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's ideal to redock just so that when we load in next time,
We're at the
we can all
dock.
load at the lobby. Yeah.
Yeah, I can redock real fast. I'm getting better.
Can you though? I'm just busting your balls, but it's so funny.
Oop, this don't sound good.
This was like the first time he's really just had to navigate by himself.
That's true, actually. Shagwagon was driving all the other times.
Alright, everything seems good here. Well, I say that and then I find one that's broken. I worried it might be like you said, Megacrix, that the ship is cursed. It's not just a water pump this time. Everything's breaking even when we're not doing anything. But again, it could be a wiring thing too. I will have to look and see at the very least getting power back in the batteries. Since there should be power in there, you would think. And dang it, I can't stop yawning.
All right. Yeah, perfect time to crash. All right, I'll see y'all later.
Alright, see ya.
See you all next week. We
Tuesday we'll have a full crew.
Oh,
We should.
We hope.
Yeah.
Oh well. I'm excited for our new ship at
Anybody
least.
sticking around?
Sadly, I'm off here.
A little bit.
I mean, I have like nothing else to do, but
I am excited for a new ship, but that is not a good omen when things are breaking that quickly from just still being docked in the station. It could again have something to do with the patch messing with things. So it's possible that might correct itself with updates to the mods, to the workshop itself, but Battle Sector, what we talked about earlier, I'm hoping that is pretty decent. And that will be out in May. What did I miss? What did you miss there, Panzer? Well, we got ourselves a new ship. All the components are breaking or needing repairing really quick. And as a result, we're kind of understaffed for the amount of demand that might be, at least for the engineers. But we picked up a relic. We got a bunch of Fulgorium ore, I think. Or at least the components to make 3 more of those Fulgorium fuel rods at least. We got a new ship. New problems, as Megacrick says. And aliens trying to board the ship in our one mission, trying it out. But otherwise, I'm about to head out here. Again, I'm looking forward to Battle Sector. We'll see if a beta of some sort opens up so I can at least have a look and get a sense of that game. I'll probably wait till the actual release before doing videos of it though, or even really playing the multiplayer. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.